Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Finally, we're here. Top 4 of the North American Xbox 4v4 tournament. 1.5 million steel on the line. We've come a long way. 54 teams checked in and ready to go. This is our first semi-final match against the Smooth Brains, who are on the defenders, versus EH, who are on the attackers. Again, this is our first semi-final match. It's a best 2 out of 3. The winner of this moves on to the winners finals. We still have the losers bracket going on. We'll get right into the next semi-final once this set concludes. I'm your host, Light Boogie. Remember, spectator mode is still a work in progress, so we will need your feedback. There's a survey link. Trust me when I tell you the devs will read that feedback, so don't be shy. Looking forward to diving in here. We had a very, very large tournament today, so I wasn't able to stream the early matches. I apologize for that. But we're going to make up for it with a good top 4 show. Thank you for being here. Let's get right into the action. Remember, the Smooth Brains are on the defenders, EH on the attackers.
Seal the gate!
Here we go. Temple Garden to start us off.
Time is running out.
We're going to go ahead from the tactical perspective to see what the splits are. Looks like we got a 2-2 from EH, and only one going, oh no, make that 2 now, going to mid. A is uncontested, but a 2v1 is developing at C. Let's see if
Defenders captured Zone A.
the Black Prior can come through. Not looking good so far. GB guaranteeing an unblock on the off guard. He's going to try and zone offense select there. Thank you for reminding me I need to get rid of my alerts.
Attackers captured Zone C.
Let's go back to the tap cam real quick. Stand by. Oof, my bad. Okay. We're back. Should be no more Boogie Wonderlands. Let's go into the team fight at B. Sorry, a little shaky. I'm not used to the Xbox controller. My first time on Xbox, boys. We got quite the fight developing here at B. The Raider winning the one going against the Warlord. The Warlord making an appearance in the team comp. Very surprised. Now they're both going to be out of stamina. That's going to allow the Smooth Brains to rotate over. Out of stam parry, doubling up on the heavy. Nice gank there to close it out. Let's go back to the tac cam. We have both teams controlling 1 point here, but now a double contest at C. And it looks like the Lawbringer has his work cut out for him. He has a teammate approaching. No, it's a JJ. My mistake. Let's go to the JJ's perspective. EH and Nexus. Nice block on dodge for heavy. A target swap attempt. Looks like the Warlord went down off screen. So it's suddenly a 2v1 in EH's favor. Let's see if they can pull through here. This is the only point they have control of, so they need to win this. Black Prior with a nice flip. Still hasn't popped revenge yet. Now he's going to A to heavy from the Hito Kiri on the off guard. Still a 2v1 developing here. Black Prior holding on here. The Hyper Armor able to go through. They're going to catch him in recovery though. That's going to be a double heavy off the wall splat. Nice punish. The Warlord rotates over a little late. Already lost a good amount of health too. Let's go from his perspective and see if he can come out from the top. It's not looking good. Nice parry though. It's going to give him some revenge. And the zone punish on the heavy parry. He's optimal. And a headbutt to finish him off. Now he's going to be able to pop revenge. Zone attack is blocked. He has the advantage here though. This would be a huge get. And the zone attack is not going to be able to catch him. Nice defense there from the Hito Kiri. And there it is. The double light chain coming off here. And while that was going on, a triple cap has developed.
Defenders
Looks like Smooth Brains won the 1v1 at A. And a triple cap here. They have a big lead. Big lead, over 500 point lead here. And let's see, there's a fight developing at B. Let's zoom in. The Lawbringer trying to do his best here. Has a debuff on him. Looks like he used his Juggernaut feat to tier 2. 2v2 developing at B. Lawbringer in critical health. A throw on the GB. That should have been a heavy, non-optimal punish from the Hito Kiri. Now the Lawbringer's going to escape. The Warlord is continuing to do work here. Out of stamina. But his teammate's going to come in and clean up. That would have been an out-of-stand punish for the JJ. Nice teamwork there. Let's go ahead and rotate over the C, where it looks like a 2v2 is going into the favor of EH. The Shugo, some big Shugo love in these last few tournaments. Going to get the wall punish and the knockdown is going to set up the charge heavy. Nice gank from the Hito. And there it is, Bulwark. That's a free GB if he gets caught while on Bulwark stance. Now it's a 3v1. A bad situation. They desperately need this. And there goes the home run hit into the warder.
Attackers
EH are back on the
captured
board. They
Zone
have a
C.
home point finally. While this was going on, we have a Hitokiri Mirror in B, and it looks like the JJ is going to try and contest at A. And that's going to be a free cap for the JJ. Now a 2v2 here at B. C still under the control of EH. They are taking control of the map and getting back into this game here. Hitokiri has not popped Revenge yet, has the advantage, going to catch him from the GB. That's going to be a max punish, double heavy. Optimal punish, going to immediately pop Revenge and catch him in the dodge recovery again. The Hitokiri able to delete that Lawbringer, and he's going to be able to rotate over in time to clean up the gank. Nice work from the Hitokiri there. Now we're going to move over to C, a 2v1 developing, the Shugo coming in. Let's see if the Black Prior can win this 2v1. His team needs a little bit of a springboard here. They have lost the exterior points, and that's not going to happen. The Shugo is cleaning up. Shot! Lets the big stick slam down. Hitokiri was able to clear B. It's still neutralized, but we'll go into the attacker's favor shortly. Let's go to the attack cam. Looks like we got a healing situation at C. A back under control of the Smooth Brains. A 2v1 is developing at B. Let's take a closer look. There's going to be some rotations. Might turn into a 3v2. The Shugo is trying to hold the line. The Lawbringer is clearing minions. They're actually going to spill it off. For some reason, the Warlord is going in by himself at C and opting not to help at the B fight. And the Black Prior is going to rotate over to C. There's a 2v2 developing, two 2v2s developing over the map. Let's take a look from this camera angle to try and get a lock on both here. And a max out of stand punish is going on the Lawbringer. Not sure if they're able to get the full punish head. Now the 2v1 at B. So both teams getting picks in each individual fight. No one really to claim control yet. The Hitokiri with another punish there, able to get B under the control, and the 2v1 is going in the favor. So both teams kind of trading in those two separate 2v2 team fights. Let's see if the Black Prior can pull something out of the hat. He should be able to get a rotation, and there it is. The Lawbringer rotating right on time, and there goes a bomb into the impale. He's going to be able to finish off the kill off screen. The Black Prior does not bite on the kick mix-up. He was out of stamina. That would have been big damage. And life into shield bash. Nice confirm there. Hitokiri is on the ropes. Let's go from his perspective, see if he can pull off this 2v1. So far, so good. Unblockable comes out. He's going to charge up. Have a little bit of an option select there. He's going to get caught in the GB after the feint. Now it's a 2v. And here comes the tier 4. He was about to catch him in that recovery, but the bomb staggered him just enough. Lawbringer is lucky. He's unable to get the target swap on Blockball. That would have been another kill. And he's going to pop that Juggernaut, but it does not matter. EH come up on top in that pivotal team fight. They still have control of C flag now, but they do not have A, and B is about to be under control of the Smooth Brains. Hitokiri doing work here in the 1v1. Raider on the attack, though, going to have the life lead. If the Raider wins this, he can take B easily, and as he does, now we're going to see a full rotation. B should be under their control shortly. While that was going on, another 2v1 in favor. There goes the execution flashbang from the Hitokiri, and now, even though they're still losing a bit here, about 400 point difference, they are back in the game, no doubt. They have control over another 2v1. Now, Smoothbrain is making some mistakes here on the rotations, really going in separate into these team fights. It's never ideal to walk into a 2v1 unless you absolutely have to. And the Black Friar is starting to feel that, and there goes a triple cap. These poor rotations finally catching up to them, and it looks like a 1v1 is, or 2v1 is about to go down at B, and a 1v1 contest at A. Let's go to that 1v1 at A. Looks like the Raider has him set up for a max punish zone. Stunning tap into the zone, that's optimal, but now he was unsafe for committing to that punish, and the Hitokiri wisely able to punish him. But the Raider still on the attack here. Has quite a bit of a life lead. The doors interrupting there. The kiting action is strong there. There goes the heavy opener. That's going to connect. 30 damage. There's a light into the mix-up. Raider able to avoid it. Now his life lead is slowly dwindling. He's just kind of pressing buttons there. Gets punished for an optimal heavy parry punish from the Hitokiri, but hasn't really fell for the mix-ups yet. And there it is. The Hyper Armor trades him out. He's going to get the execution. And there goes another 1v1 at C. And it looks like the Black Prior able to rotate and get the B fight for his team. That's going to allow him to get the revive and hopefully clear out the minions. While that was going on, the JJ won the 1v1 against the Lawbringer. So this game is definitely poised, but Smooth Brains have quite the lead, and they're about to cause the first breaking of the match. Let's see if EH can come out on top here. They are in a 2v1 at B. Looks like there's about to be a full team rotation over to B to try and help this team fight. We got the JJ staying at C. Not the best position for him, but let's see if he can hold out in the 1v1. 3-man push over to B. They need to do it in order to have a chance of rallying, but it looks like Zone A is not going to be contested. Let's get under the tree here and see what's going on. Black Prior currently winning the 1v1, and the Lawbringer rotating over on the off guard, causing some indicators. And here comes just the Raw tier 4. He's going to shove him out of it. Nice play from the Lawbringer. He's going to try it again, and there goes another. That's a Fire Flash this time. And here comes another tier 4 attempt, and he wasn't able to get the job done. A little bit of sliver of health. That tier 4 has a set amount of health damage that it does. The Lawbringer had a little bit more thanks to some shield action. And he's going to go down swinging that tier 4 with desperation. And there goes the shove after the heavy. It looks like all hope is lost for EH on taking this first map. It looks like the Shugo is going to have to die a warrior's death. Last man standing for his team. Just needs to be breathed on. Not really, no chance of getting revenge, and the Oathbreaker comes out as well. A first map victory for Smooth Brain. Never really lost control of that match. They gave up a triple cap at some point. Wasn't enough. And a nice clinical win there from the Smooth Brains. Let's go right into map 2 of our first semifinals. I will be right back. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Map 2 of the semifinals. Smooth Brains are on the defenders. They have the advantage here. This is a must-win for EH, who are on the attackers. Best 2 out of 3 in the semifinals. We have a 2-man split. A 2-2 split from EH. A team fight developing at C. And a 2v1 at B. A is going to be uncontested cap for the Smooth Brains. Let's go ahead and lock into this 2v2 at C and see who can come out on top. This is going to be a pivotal fight for EH because they will not have a home point if they lose this. A was completely uncontested. Lawbringer getting the unblockable finisher off of him. And the Black Prior losing the 1-1 so far, and he's going to have a rotation, and the sweep is going to come out and completely knock Lawbringer down, but he's going to be able to get a light attack to interrupt further mixing up. And the Raider got the Black Prior in the corner. This should go in EH's favor, but a nice kill there up front. The Black Prior is going to rotate over now, but he's going to be in a 2v1. Let's see if he's going to be able to come out on top here. This would be a huge early win for the Smooth Brains. The Warlord has rotated over now, and a nice target swap from the Raider. That means the Lawbringer could not parry it, but the Warlord is going to be able to clean up while the Raider was in recovery. So there you have it. No home point cap for EH, and that's going to put them at a huge point disadvantage, but luckily they were able to get Zone B thanks to the JJ, so he's going to save them some early game blushes, but he's going to be critical health with nowhere to heal. He's going to try and attempt to go up to A, but that's going to allow B to be completely free for the Smooth Brains, and a 1v1 is developing at C.
Zone A.
Looks like the Hitokiri is added again. Let's go to their perspective. Looks like a 2v1 now. While this is going on, it looks like there's a 1v1 developing at A. Zone attack to try an option. Nice target swap attempt from the Black Prior. Let's come off though. And it's going to pop revenge. Let's see if he's going to be able to get something going for the situation. He does have a teammate rotating over. See if he can get some damage done. Meanwhile, the wide hitbox of the Borg able to hit the Raider, and he's able to complete the chain on the Hitokiri, and a crushing counter on the off guard. He's going to let the Bulwark Flash fly, but the Hitokiri is going to rotate over because the Warlord was out of stamina. Hitokiri just needs to be breathed on the die. Headbutt, nice dodge there, unable to get the GB. Took a little bit too long. There goes the Hyper Armor trade. The kick's going to connect. One light finisher. Nice block from the Warlord. But he's going to have... Oh, and his own attack's going to be able to finish the Hitokiri. Unable to get the GB on the recovery. The Warlord in a critical 1v1 here. Able to avoid it. Just needs to be breathed on. There's a full block into the repost. He's going to go on the offensive here. Another headbutt comes off. Looks like a rotation. Both his teams coming in at just the right time. Long arm going to be avoided. Let's go ahead and peel off and see what's going on at A. Looks like we have another 1v1 developing here. It's going to be the Black Prior versus the JJ. Let's go from EH Nexus perspective. Looks like he has a teammate rotating over as well. No, that's the Warlord. The Warlord who escaped the fight in C is going to get hit on the off guard by his teammate from that Bulwark counter. And the JJ is going to get caught in Sifu. And that's going to put the Black Prior out of stamina. And this team fight is raging on over. Let's see if we can see the conclusion of this 1v1. And there's a Bulwark Slash to finish off the job. Let's go ahead back to C, where EH looks to be winning this team fight. The Raider has the the Lawbringer on the ropes. They're going to need this cap, and there you have it. They're able to get it. So now they have 2 maps under their control, and they're actually going to take the lead for the first time in this set. A nice placement of the bear trap is going to immediately put the Black Prior on the ropes here. Going to eat some damage early. 2v1 developing. They're not even contesting the point. This is a good situation for EH, but now some rotating over from the B off spawn. Here comes the Hitokiri. Going to interrupt that wall punish and going to just keep on swinging away, hitting both of them. Now we have a full-on team fight, 4v2. EH committing their entire team to this fight. Meanwhile, A is being contested and B is getting cleared for free. It looks like somebody's going to finally peel off. The Raider's going to peel off to try and contest B. Nice rotation there from the Raider to realize not worth committing this many resources to one Hitokiri. It looks like he was getting the better of them for a while, but a nice gank there is going to finally confirm it. But the Raider is immediately losing the 1v1 at B. That's going to allow the Lawbringer to finally get the push with the JJ coming over to try and put a stop to it. Lawbringer going to be chasing down that Raider. A 2v1 developing over at C. Back to our tap gam. A is uncontested. Nobody is even boosting it. That would be a free cap if somebody peeled off, but Zone B is going to be under control of the Smooth Brain. So is A. This team fight is going to be pivotal for EH here, and it looks like they are on the verge of losing it. Target swap attempt, able to hit the Raider on the off guard. The Raider just needs to be breathed on, and there it is. There's the headbutt that's going to confirm the kill. So a triple cap situation again for the Smooth Brains. They are back in control of this match. The B 1v1 is about to go down. Hitokiri Favor is going to clear it now. There's going to be a free minion clear for the Smooth Brains, but a nice little back cap there from the Hitokiri. Nice rotation. Zone C firmly under the control of Smooth Brain.
Zone A.
Looks like we're finally going to have a contest at A. No contest at C just yet. Looks like Zone B, 1v1 at Zone B, and a 2v1 developing at Zone A. Let's go into this 1v1 at B, which is actually turning into... Oh, is this going to remain in 1v1? Looks like there's going to be a split here. The Raider currently winning the 1v1. There's a nice light parry on the stunning tap. Big damage. Optimal punish from the Lawbringer. He's going to get the shove, which guarantees the light. A nice 1v1 win from the Lawbringer, but here comes the JJ to immediately, and he's going to catch him with the sprinting attack, and at the out-of-lock light attack, the Lawbringer unable to escape the JJ's clutches. That's going to be a free minion clear for the JJ, and here comes a Fire Flask coming out from the Warlord to secure the kill on the Hitokiri. It looks like the Shigoki was able to get a shield in time. The Warlord just going to town here, Relentless. There's a zone attack. A nice parry, though, on the off guard. The Shugo should be close to revenge. Let's take a look. And yes, but he's unable to get it. He gets caught in the GB from the Hitokiri. Smooth Brain are in control, and a 2v2 at Zone C is going to be crucial, or else EH are going to be breaking and looking down the barrel of a 2-0 semifinal loss. Nice target swap from the Lawbringer, going to put himself out of stamina, completely tuckers himself out, and now he's going to get caught. Out of stamina punish situation for the JJ and Raider. They're able to confirm the kill. Black Prior is now in no man's land. 3v1, 2v1 now. Nice peel over from the Raider. He's going to try and secure Zone B for his team. They currently have control. Inspire popped by the Raider. Hitokiri is peeling off. Black Prior is about to go down, and there goes the kick. Down he goes. Hitokiri peels off too late. Zone B still under control of EH. They're slowly getting back in this game, but they're about to go breaking for the first time this match. They weren't able to stop.
Attackers are breaking
In map 1, and there it goes. Nice rally there. They got the back cap. They have Zone B. Looks like it's about to get cleared out from the Lawbringer. They're going to need somebody to go ahead and peel off. The Lawbringer has free clear at Zone B. A 3v1 at C is going to not go in the favor of EH's Hitokiri, and the Shigoki currently in no man's land at C. A has been back capped by the Raider. He's going to sit there and boost it, and here comes his first challenger. The Warlord has been all over the place. Papa Warlord breaking the meta a little bit here. Let's go ahead and go from his perspective. He's just going full throttle on everybody, and down goes the Raider. The Warlord is coming up big. Some big 1v1 wins and kill secures from the Warlord. Over at Zone B, the JJ gets his revenge shield taken away, and that's going to allow the Lawbringer to escape and pop second win, but the JJ can make something happen here if you just get a well-timed target swap, or maybe oh, and that's not going to come off. They did not let the JJ get anything going over at B. They're going to have that in control. It looks all but lost for EH, and there goes the sweep. Going to set up the big head splitter, the fucking alley-oop from the Hitokiri and Warlord. Warlord, the new meta, boys. Well played to Smooth Brain. We're going to go ahead and get ready for our second semifinal. Smooth Brain advance into the winners finals. EH not out of it yet. They're going down to the losers bracket. We may see them again if they're able to go through far enough. We'll catch up to losers bracket as soon as we conclude our winners side. So I'll be right back. So here we go, semifinal number 2, finally. We got EG on the defender side versus Daybreak on the attackers. Both teams have had an easy go of it in the winners bracket so far, so this should be a good match. Both teams with pretty optimal team comps, JJ making an appearance on both teams. We'll see how this pans out. The winner of this set, 2 out of 3, will move on to take on Smooth Brain in the winners finals. We'll get right into that match as soon as this set concludes. We'll try to have no more delays. Appreciate everybody hanging out. No map has been played yet. This is 0-0. Winners semifinal number 2. Still got the losers bracket going on. It's starting to finally catch up thanks to all of the delays. So all should be well, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving right along here. Appreciate you hanging out. Could be a good match. We're starting over here on Temple Garden once again. We'll do our usual attack cam to start us out. See what the splits are. Looks like we're going to have a 2-2 split from Daybreak and a 1-3 split from EG. Let's get into this team fight over here at B.
Zone C.
EG have committed 3 to mid.
Defenders captured
A free
Zone
cap
A.
on Zone A for EG. Zone C easily went to Daybreak, but they already lost a teammate in the Zone B fight. It looks like a back cap is on the Berserker on his horse, trying to get the back cap for his team, but it looks like Daybreak are going to be able to win this mid-team fight. The JJ holding off strong, the back cap is on. Nobody opted to rotate back. So even though the Zone B team fight is lost, they have the point advantage right now, and here comes the Berserker rotating in. The JJ looks critical health. Let's see what the Berserker can make happen here after the successful back caps. Jones underscore in trouble, gets caught in the recovery. Going to be an easy kill there. Daybreak starting to lose control of the map here so far. They're able to even it up with the cap on A before there could be any interruption. It looks like they're going to have Zone C as well as the Kensei rotates out the heal. EG have overcommitted in Zone B, but there's going to be a rotation now. It's going to be a pivotal fight, and the Berserker able to get the job done and get Zone Z back. So let's go ahead and get up into this team, or 1v1 over at A. It's a Black Prior Mirror. EG is currently out of stamina. Hero has the advantage. EG on the back rope here. Satharos gonna catch the zone with the early dodge. One bash away. Nice dodge there from Satharos. Gonna avoid the second one, and Light Tat's gonna finish him off. Zone C is back under control by Daybreak. EG about to win this 3v1, you would imagine. The JJ has to rotate out, but he's not gonna be able to escape, and the Kensei is gonna clean up. JJ has not popped Revenge yet. Looks like the Kensei is about to win the ball, and he lost the unblockable rib when he was critical health. The JJ in firm control here, and he has Revenge ready to pop, and there it goes. Gets the light finisher, and he's going to have, no, it's not a free cap at C, he's going to be immediately contested by the Black Prior. Let's go, and a nice flip there off the shin kick, but Jones underscore going to immediately get back on the offensive. Light attack comes in into the Seafood. Nice block on the zone. Here comes a rushed Stampede charge from Leaf. Nice bulwark there. Gonna be able to interrupt both of those attacks, even though he only slipped one. Nice play there from EG Satharos. Let's go on his perspective here. And he has a Kensei rotating over that should be able to confirm the 2v1. We're gonna back up here and see what's going on. We have a 1v1 at A. Berserker against the Black Prior. Zone B firmly under the control of Daybreak. And looks like a 2v2 is developing here at C with Revenge on the radar. Let's go for his perspective and see if he can make something happen. He opts not to go for the ledge and instead is going for the big dick punish off of the wall throw. Side heavy into unblockable. That's optimal. Nice play there from Leaf, and another zone's going to come out too far away. The smoke bomb caused some problems, and a nice cleanup job there from Daybreak. Nice gank. They have quite the point lead now, but a big 1v1 win by the Daybreak. Black Prior is going to retain complete map control. They're going to go for Zone B here to see if they can push the line and go for the triple cap. It looks like we have one contesting A for EG and one contesting B. 2v1 on B, not ideal. We have Zone C being boosted. Let's go to the fight at B and see if the Kensei can make something happen. Currently critical health, no end in sight. They're going to double up on A to see if they can win that. The JJ is going to finish up the job, and looks like there's going to be a 2v1 developing at C. Nice parry by the JJ, going to confirm the kill at Zone B. This 2v1 rages on. The Black Prior in all sorts of trouble. Let's go to his perspective. Nice job turning up. He's really close to Revenge. He can go on the offensive a little bit here, but he's going to get caught in recovery there. GB, nice punish. And this should be a max punish and kill. A nice target swap there to confirm the kill there. Nice play there from Hero. Put a little bit of pressure on the Berserker. But EG Minogue has been winning all of the 1v1 so far, and he's going to get contested again. The Berserker coming up clutch for his team. Opting against the Shama, but the Berserker is justifying his pick by winning every 1v1. Here comes an unblockable pop by the Kensei. He's going to pop his Fury just to get himself a little bit of a buff as well. And here comes the first breaking. Daybreak are winning. Superior block on the Swift Strike, going to confirm the unblockable Swift Strike, and the Kensei currently moving and grooving. There is going to be a rally, but he is very close to losing this 2v1, and he does. While that was going on, Daybreak able to capture Zone C. Zone B currently neutral. Looks like it's about to go the way of EG. They desperately need control and to win this 1v1 at Zone C. Black Prior versus JJ. Battle of the heavies. Let's go from the JJ's perspective. Jones underscore. See if he can make something happen. His team are desperately going to need this point if they have any chance of preventing the breaking, or rather to force the breaking. This is a must-win 1v1 for EG. Satharos not going to get the bulwark. Nice feint from Jones underscore. Going to get both light attacks. There's a bear trap right to the right here, and he's going to fall right into it, confirming the kill. Nice trap placement and the execution as well. Jones able to clean up the 1v1, but EG won the 2v1 at A, so they're going to have a point as a platform. Zone A going to be able to get the heal on the JJ as well as we're peeling out here. Looks like we are going to have another breaking situation. Daybreak in full control. They have Zone C. They're going to heal up. Looks like a Fire Flash went out. Can't tell whose that was. I missed the reticule. But that's going to clear out. That should have been the attackers. Fire Flash there. A smoke bomb pop to try and secure Zone B from the Kensei. Now he's going to rotate out, and down goes the Berserker for EG, who's been winning most of the fights he's been in. That's a really big loss. Black Prior critical health, and he's going to go down. Execution from the Raider. It looks like Daybreak are going to come out on top, unless there can be some late game heroics for the Kensei and JJ. He's going to get a cheeky revive, so the Berserker's back in the game. Let's see if he can justify it. Already gets a light parry. EG Minogue getting it shaking right now for his team. He needs to survive. They're going to need him. They're going to go on breaking. He's going to get caught in dodge recovery, though. And just like that, it is just a JJ last man standing. Daybreak are about to take a missed Fire Flash opportunity. The JJ still alive here, but a lot of work to do. It is looking very bleak. Let's see how he goes out. Option select on the unblockable. He fainted it anyway. Nice parry counter. Here comes another Fire Flash. That should be the job. Second win to try and cleanse. And he's going to get revenge. So a little desperation here from the JJ. See if he can go down swinging and take one or two with him. Nice avoid there on the unblockables. He's going to actually go for the revive. Get stuffed by the Helm Splitter. This should be all but done. And just like that, Daybreak take map 1 of the semifinals. Really had good control of that map the whole way through. EG winning some fights, but unable to turn that into points. Didn't really have that mid-control. We saw a brief T-pose there. Finally, first T-pose sighting of the tournament. You love to see it. We're going to go ahead and get map 2 of the semifinals. Currently, we have Daybreak up 1-0. We'll be right back. Right in here. on Citadel Gate, old classic Citadel Gate. Daybreaker up 1-0 in the semifinals. This is a must-win for EG, who are on the attackers. Let's see what the split is. It's going to be a 2-2 split from EG, a 3-1 split from B. They're going all in on this fight. A waste of resource there on the 2-person cap on Zone C. There's no contest needed, but there's going to be an immediate rotate from the Berserker. It looks like the JJ is going to remain on boosting duty. Kind of a waste of resource there. JJ a better team fighter. So Berserker is no slouch either, but immediately Daybreaker going to be able to take control of Zone B, assuming they kill this Berserker, but they already have the minions pushed out. The Berserker from EG has all the work to do so far, and there goes a contest. Looks like a JJ mirror developing at Zone A. Let's go ahead and take a look from Jones_'s perspective. Landing all the light attacks so far. Nice avoid there. The light finisher is going to be able to connect, though, from EG Pickles. Hype, uninterruptible, heavy, able to start up there and trade. Light finisher going to interrupt the dodge attack. The JJ are just letting all the light attacks rip right now, not really getting punished for it. And the Sifu stance gets hit. A late Sifu stance gets hit with the heavy. The 2v2 developing at B now. Jones_ is critical health, though, and it looks like we have a rotation from EG's Berserker. That's going to be a must-win 1v1, and he's able to get it out. So Berserker wins the 1v1 as C, gets the home point back under the control. So now they are not down too much, only about 100-point difference, and they are going to get Zone B captured as well. So a nice little comeback here points-wise for EG. They desperately needed it. It looks like Raider is critical, but the Kensei is going to get caught in recovery there. It's going to set up a nice GB, nice double punish there. And there goes a nice flip from Hero. Going to be able to finish off the Raider on his off guard and catch the Berserker in the GB. Nice play there from Hero of Daybreak. And he has a rotation coming from his JJ. Heavy the bush, nice gank, and the unblockable lets it rip. Good gank there from the Black Prior and JJ. We're going to peel back the camera here and see what we got going on. We have a boost going down at C. A nice little swap there on A, so the Black Prior can heal up with the Raider rotating out. It's going to be a 2v3 at Zone B. Still under the control, only briefly, for EG. They're about to lose the minion lane. And it looks like the 3v2 is firmly going in the way of Daybreak. The Kensei is desperately trying to hold on. Looks like EG Sathro is able to make something happen there with the Raider. Looks like they changed up the characters a little bit. Not necessarily the comp. It looks like Sathros was originally on the Black Prior before. A little switch there. And he's going to immediately go down from Death Scientist Kensei, who's pushing the wave expertly right now. And they're going to get a revive, so... And the Berserker gets caught in the dodge recovery. Leaf with a bad GB punish there. No Stampede charge or zone. Just a throw. Shouldn't be too much of a difference, though. It's a 2v1 over there. Zone A still under control. Yeah, it looks like Daybreak just has complete control of the map right now. A and B under there. And it looks like they're going to go ahead and contest all the way at C. They're going to contest the home point. This is going to be a big 1v1. If Death Scientist is able to pull this out, EG will have complete control of the map here. Letting the 3-hit light attack hitting. No block there. Put your guard up, young man. Both teams letting all the attacks rip. A severe lack of parry so far. Another Helm Splitter into Light Chain. Neutral Swift Strike gets punished as it should. So it looks like the JJ Pickles able to get the job done here. Zone B back under control of EG. It looks like they're about to lose it. Both their health are low. The JJ letting every light attack from the JJs are landing in this match. A nice light parry there finally from Leaf. Finally a little bit of defense being shown here. Zone B still under control, and they actually have the point lead. So EG losing the fights, but able to actually get the objectives. That was a reverse in the last map. Big team fight developing here. We got a smoke bomb from Daybreak. Going to make this a little bit awkward. EG Sathro is going to be able to get the throw, but unable to get any punish for it. The Berserker, critical health, trying to go to work, able to catch the Kensei in the dodge recovery, but he's going to take a big fat axe to the face for his trouble. Now we have Sathros alone here at B. Let's see if he's going to be able to make something happen. He already lost the minion wave, so this is a uphill battle for him. And down he goes. Clinical gank there. And we have a contest going on at A. Looks like Napper's Kensei going to try and contest the home point. They're down about 200 points now. And they got the rotate heavy, the bush, nice gank. And the GB sets up the unblockable. Nice ganks from Daybreak. Playing very well as a team. Securing these kills very fast. That's the difference between these two teams for sure so far. And here comes a JJ Mirror over at C. This is a must-win for EG Pickle. If he loses the home point, his team are going to be breaking. A nice heavy parry there from Jones. Going to get the second one as well. A block bullet falls for the GB. He's going to have to go into Seafood to get some help, but immediately gets under pressure from Pickles. And the exhausted light attack from Jones is going to put the team in breaking and make EG Pickles look foolish. Down goes the JJ and the Berserker of EG. And the Raider is going to clean up for Daybreak. And now we have a 1v1 situation. Napper is going to get hit with the Bear Trap. Looks like it's going to be an easy win here for Daybreak. EG unable to respond to the pressure in both maps here. Let's see what the Kensei can do. He only just got his tier 2 feat. So you can see the difference here in the team's renown gain and just overall team fight ability. Swift strikes coming out. All desperation from the Kensei should be only inevitable. Going out, swinging low, I respect it. And just like that, Daybreak take the semifinals. We're going to go immediately into the winners finals. It's going to be Daybreak versus Smooth Brain. EG are not out of it yet, but they need to get their act together. That was too easy. Too easy from Daybreak. We'll be right back with the winners finals. Shouldn't take too long. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with our winners finals. This is going to be a best of 5, currently 0-0. We just got done watching Daybreak win their semifinal pretty handedly. And the Smooth Brains won their semifinal relatively easy as well. They're staying with the same team comps. We're seeing Papa Warlord make another appearance for the Smooth Brains. Paid off for them in their first map, but obviously Daybreak proving to be strong opposition. This is going to be a best of 5 again. Winners finals and grand finals will be best of 5. We have losers bracket still underway. EG and EH, who lost their semifinals, are still in the tournament. They can come back to try and contest the grand final. We're going to go right here to Citadel Gate.
Time is running out.
Let's see what split we have here. Looks like we got a 3-1 split from Daybreak and a double back cap attempt from Smooth Brains. They only sent one into mid. The Black Prior in no man's land at B right now while they doubled up on the back cap. And here comes the Warlord to rotate over. Let's go ahead from the Warlord's perspective and see what he can get done in the team fight. Not Warlord's strength by any means. Nice headbutt. He's going to eat a heavy because of that, though. Con recovery, that's Warlord's biggest problem. Whenever he commits to something, the recovery is usually huge. But so far, holding his own there. Nice flip by the Black Prior, but Warlord's going to get absolutely deleted in that team fight. Now it's a 1v1 Black Prior versus the Raider. Diendy from Smooth Brains got Leaf on the ropes, and he looks like he's going to be able to catch him with the undodgeable heavy. So the Zone B fight eventually goes the way of Smooth Brain. Very surprising, considering they only sent one person there to begin with. And the back cap is just successful from the Smooth Brains as well, but they're unable to collect the point yet. Jones trying to rotate over. He's going to get revenge. Let's go from Jones' perspective here. See if he can get anything done. They're a 3-man gank being attempted at A, desperately trying to get this home point. Jones has got to try and get. He got caught with the enemy zone attack in recovery of zone attack, and there goes a headbutt to confirm the kill. Another contest. They're unable to get the point under their control, but they're winning the fights here so far. The Warlord in the thick of the action, 2v1 situation. His Hitokiri teammate is critical health on the off guard, and now they're going to get a rotation from the Lawbringer. Impales him out of the way, and now Leaf is going to eat a whole bunch of damage by trying to commit to the target swap there. Nice zone attack to put the Warlord out of stamina. The Warlord, or the Lawbringer, going to work here. He just got the execution. Now we're going to peel back and see if the Warlord is going to survive. A nice full block attempt there. Able to get the repost, and here goes a crashing charge into the long arm. A whole bunch of melee moves is going to feed revenge there. Not on the same page in the gank there. They both went for melee moves at the same time. And now the Black Prior is going to be able to get a full execution thanks to his revenge shield. Unable to get interrupted there, and he's going to catch the Lawbringer in dodge recovery. Hero about to finally get this point under control. Opts not the GB. That would have been a free GB on the recovery of the unblockable finisher. 1v1 still going on here. He put himself out of stamina, so now the Lawbringer is going to be on the offensive, letting everything rip here. Nice back dodges from Hero, though, going to avoid it. Eventually going to get hit with the shove, but now he's going to be on the offensive. He got the parry, put him back out of stamina. And there goes the bash to confirm it finally. Daybreak able to get their home point under control. A very long contest, a very grueling contest for them to deal with early on. They're able to come out on top. Zone B back under their control as well. Looks like the Hitokiri is critical health there in the 2v1. Zone B firmly under control by Daybreak. The score is about even. They're only down by less than 100. Or a little bit more than 100 here. Both teams have their home points. Now it's going to be a full-on team fight here. 3v3 at B. Stampede charge goes out from Leaf. He's going to get the stunning tap follow-up, interrupted by the Black Prior's light attack. The Warlord is critical health. See, this is where he struggles in the team fights. He eats a lot of damage every time he commits to something. Commits to the headbutt, gets punished by Jones' zone. That rhymes. Block was going to go out. A nice flip there from the Black Prior. Going to get Leaf, and he's going to get the GB on Wake Up. Leaf just giving him that for free. Jones is out of stamina. The Black Prior is finally rotating over. Death Scientist opted out. Hero's going to get called in the GB. The Lawbringer able to get the kill, and just like that, Daybreak win all the fights at Zone B, and now it's going to be under their control. They still have Zone C, and this should give them the lead as soon as they clear the minion wave. Looks like a couple stragglers of Zone B that they opted not to clear, letting some time waste there. But they should have it under control, but it looks like the Raider Leaf is rotating over to get it back under their control. Now we have a 1v1 at A. We got the Kensei versus the Black Prior. Let's go to the Kensei's perspective and see how Death Sign is faring. He's got a teammate with him now. Gonna let the Raw Heavy go. Not gonna be able to connect with the GB. Poor timing there. Gonna put him out of stamina. There goes the Pommel Strike, gonna confirm the light, and a GB gonna confirm the unblockable, but enough damage mitigation to allow him to get revenge. This should be a full punish, and it is. Gonna immediately go into the unblockable. He just lets the whole fucking moveset go. The Black Prior deletes the Kensei. Kensei forgot the block and parry everything. There goes a zone attack on the unblockable, gonna able to nick him here. Looks like he has just critical health. Let's go to his perspective and see if he's going to be able to stall out here. There goes the Warlord rotating over. The Warlord taking over. That's going to allow some free healing on the off guard from the Black Prior thanks to his tier 3 feet. A nice heavy parry though. The Lawbringer even rotated over. So while this is all going on, Zone B still under their control of Smooth Brain, and they committed 3 over to the fight at A. 1v1 going over at B. The Lawbringer is going to rotate out. He's critical health. The Black Prior was able to get all his health back thanks to that tier 3, and the Warlord is winning the fight. So far in the 1v1, the Black Prior is going to come over and try and secure this. Let's see if Jones is close to revenge. Doesn't matter, he gets taken out.
Defenders
Now Hero.
Zone C.
Oh, looks like we had a back cap situation. Leaf able to win the fight at B and back cap. So the commitment to the home point, enemy team home point, finally pays off. They're finally able to take the win on that fight over there at A, but they lost control of B, so I mean they completely committed to Zone A but lost every other point in the process. Let's see if they're able to bounce back and make that awkward for Daybreak. 1v1 developing at C. Let's go over to that perspective here. Let me see if I can figure out who the fuck is over there. It looks like the Raider. Yeah, let's go see the Raider, boys. Looks like we have a ring around the rosy situation. Leaf just stalling. This isn't his home point, so you imagine he wants to make this as awkward as possible for the Hitokiri. He's succeeding so far. Bobbing and weaving. Hitokiri can't get close yet. Alright, so while they dance around, let's go and see what the hell else is going on. Zone B, we have a fight here. Looks like the Kensei is close to losing it. Oh, looks like a GB of the minion occurred. And the Hyper Armor saw feint, able to catch the Lawbringer sleeping. And they win their fight at A, so Daybreak back in control here. They're about to have the enemy team breaking. If the 1v1 by Leaf pays off here, then they will completely have this map under control. So Leaf has done a good job of stalling, depriving Smoothbrain of some precious points. Leaf has been unable, like barely taken any damage throughout this whole ordeal, and they're not going to be able to stop him, it looks like. We have the Kensei Death Scientist rotating over. Now it's going to be 2v2. Leaf is finally going to fight now. He's got a smoke bomb on his side. That's going to cause the Hitokiri to roll out. The Warlord just standing right in the middle of it, not giving a fuck, doing Warlord things. But he's going to get GB'd on the off guard now. That's going to set up a wall throw, and a late punish from Leaf is going to mean no heavy. So the Warlord able to survive, and Death Scientist has to pop his second wind, or else he was going to go down there. Nice parry by the Hitokiri, unable to get the punish. So nice interrupt by Leaf, who target swaps the unblockable, making it impossible for the Hitokiri to punish. And this could go either way. Another unblockable attempt, but this time it misses. A head splitter comes in, able to hit Leaf. No follow-up. Zone attack gets caught with a dodge. And there you go. Smoothbrain win the fight they needed to. And that's going to be a rally. 1v1 developing over at A. The Black Prior versus Lawbringer. Zone attack's going to knock him out of the shove. And there goes another breaking. Daybreak have the advantage right now, but just like that, Smoothbrain able to get the breaking themselves. A 2v1 at A. Looks like the Lawbringer is in trouble from Smoothbrain. Yeah, there he goes. Down he goes over on the tack cam, trying to see where the rotations are. It looks like a poor decision there from the Lawbringer to stay in that fight. He should have peeled off. Now there's a 3v4 about to develop at B. This is going to decide the entire match. Let's zoom in. The Kensei is about to win the 1v1 against the Warlord. This is going to be a crucial pick. You can't let the Warlord survive here. And the Warlord's going to try and peel off. He's going to be able to escape the ladder. The Warlord pulls off the great escape. His teammates are stuck in no man's land, though, in a 2v4. The Warlord's going to try and run away and heal. And two of Daybreak's team are going to be able to go heal themselves. 2v2 at Zone B. This is going to be pivotal here. The Warlord needs to get back into this fight ASAP. They are already down the Lawbringer, who's lost at Zone A earlier on in the breaking. Both of them are critical health. The Black Prior and Hitokiri now getting isolated, and down goes the Black Prior. Finally, the Warlord with the rush feat tries to come, but is a little bit too late. The Hitokiri is now going to peel off. Some poor rotations is really going to cost Smoothbrain the fight here. During the critical period of breaking, they were not together, just dying alone in isolation. The Warlord's going to get a last-ditch revenge pop. The Hitokiri is going to go down there. So now this all comes down to Papa Warlord, showing why he is not an ideal pick. And 4 is really unable to impact the game at all in those team fights. But just like that, Daybreak, it was a close game. And there's a T-pose. Can I get some T's in the chat, ladies and gentlemen? Daybreak take map 1. We're going to go ahead and start up map 2 immediately. This is a best of 5. Daybreak have the advantage after taking map 1. We'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Going to Temple Garden here.
Time is running out.
Map 2. Map 1 went the way of Daybreak. Let's see if Smoothbrains can respond. Loser does get to pick the map. We have a 2-2 split from Daybreak and a 1-1-2 split from Smoothbrain, who are going to get Zone A uncontested, so this team fight at C is going to be pivotal for EG. They committed 2 to Zone B, so they should have the advantage there. They're able to get the first minion wave pushed up. So let's go ahead to this team fight at Zone C. Warlord is sticking with it. He has not switched out yet. I love the commitment to Papa Warlord. Nice parry there from the Black Prior of Smoothbrain. Nice target swap, though, from EG, Daybreak's Black Prior. Dodgeball heavy not going to come off. Black Priors both doing work here. Looks like the Warlord is going to be able to get the kill. 2v1 situation, but they're both critical, and Jones is going to be able to finish him off. And he's going to be able to catch the Black Prior in the dodge recovery. Easy 2v1 for Jones on the score. He's going to get the free revive while Leaf fights the opposing Raider. Gonna GB for his unblockable, but the wall puts a stop to that, and there goes another Stampede charge. Should be a heavy. There you go. Nice gank there from Daybreak. Finally able to get the job done.
Defenders captured Zone A.
And they're able to catch Zone A in the process. So early on here, Smooth Brain on the ropes. Another team fight developing at Zone C here. Let's get into the action. Sorry for the shaky camera there. Down goes. So this is critical situation for Daybreak. Looks like they're finally about to run out of steam on this team fight that they were contesting for so long. Pure Leaf is going to try and stall out, but the dodge heavy unable to catch, and it finally able to get Leaf down. So now they're going to have both exterior zones under their control. So well played there from Smooth Brains, able to get back into the map, and they're actually going to be able to push up Zone B as well. So a triple cap situation about to go down for Smooth Brain. Just like that, a rough start, but now they're back in it. Back with the map control. Another 2v2 developing at C. Let's go down to the ground level here. Jones, a nice target swap on Blackpool, fainted back into the GB, completely bamboozles Jones there. And now the light attack out of lock, that's going to guarantee both hits. The Raider trying to switch over, but eating a lot of damage in the process. The nerf to disengaging means you got to be a lot more careful with when you pick the peel off. And now the JJ is going to get caught in the off guard by the Hitokiri. Another win at C for Smooth Brain, and they have the minion advantage at Zone B. Actually, it's going to be a stalemate. Zone B is going to be neutralized during this fight. A nice parry from the Kensei, going to guarantee the caustic light. And here comes the Raider of Smooth Brain. He's going to get a GB throw, not going to guarantee anything. Going to opt to stunning tap the Kensei and put himself out of stamina. So let's go ahead from the tactical cam. We had a back cap at A, Hero of Daybreak, the Black Prior, able to get the back cap. Now he's going to be in a 1v1 with the Warlord. Let's go ahead and zoom in on this 1v1. The battle of the sword and board. Let's see if Papa Warlord can come out on top. He's going out of lock, going to be able to get the crashing charge. That's going to guarantee the side heavy on the wall splat. Nice little out of lock play from the Warlord. Hero eating a bunch of light attacks here. And he's going to whiff the shield bash. But that's going to be a no wall splat for decision making from the Warlord. He's going to be able to avoid the first shield bash and the second one. Nice reads on the dodge, but this time he's going to get caught. This should guarantee a max throw punish. But now Hero's going to be out of stamina, so the Warlord has a chance here. And he's just letting every attack rip, and he's going to get the full block punish with the repost. The Warlord turning that match around, being absolutely relentless.
Attackers captured Zone A.
Now it looks like Daybreak are again in trouble at B here. Fighting the Hitokiri. Kensei, a nice light parry, going to guarantee the heavy. He's optimal. Light finisher not going to come off though. And now Jones is going to be able to rotate over and shin kick the Hitokiri away, allowing Death Scientist to run away and heal. Nice rotations from Daybreak on display here, and Jones is going to finish the job. A very nice rotation, but immediately the Black Prior of Smooth Brain is going to contest, not allowing that free heal, so a good rotation from them as well. But now he's in a 2v1. Heavy to Bush, setting up the GB unblockables. He's going to have to get a lot of damage out here to have a chance. Going to be able to catch the dodge and the recovery. He's immediately going to peel off, opting not to get the execution there for fear of getting ledged. A nice light or a heavy parry going to confirm the zone counter into the light finisher. A lot of light finisher has been landing in these maps here. The JJ is having all sorts of fun. Nobody blocking anything. Now another team fight developing here. A nice 2v2, a nice rotation from the Raider. The Hitokiri being relentless on the JJ. The JJ is not locked onto the Hitokiri, so no attacks can be parried by the Hitokiri. He's going to have to keep an eye out for that. Now he's going to finally change over to him. Nice interrupt there. The kick's going to guarantee another attack there. Nice 2v1 from the Hito and Raider. And another cap from the Warlord there. So a triple cap situation again here from Smooth Brain, who are coming up big in this map here. They have a 500-point lead. Make that 400. It's kind of dwindling a little bit. Zone B under control. A contested. Points are starting to swing back. a 1v1 at A. Let's go ahead and take a look there. Which could be one of the be the Warlord being a rock. Force boot right here. It's so hard to take down. It's right, it's limitations. Just keep getting dashed on the off right here. He's just not able to escape. So I'm trying to do what he needs to do to keep the Warlord contained here. The Warlord is trying to get the hit on the Raider.
Defenders captured Zone A.
Is my mic robotic? Am I good now, guys? Thank you. Thank you, Chad. I love you. Zone C 1v1 developing here between the JJ and Black Prior. Black Prior going out of stamina. Stampede Charge is going to clean up the job here. Should be at least. And there's the zone attack. Going to get the execution as well. Nice play from the Raider. Good rotation.
Captured Zone
2v1
C.
developing at A. 1v1 at B right now. Kensei versus Hitokiri. Kensei should have the advantage in this situation because they're fighting at B. But so far the Hitokiri are proving too tough to deal with in a 1v1. But the Stampede Charge is going to save his teammate. And now the Kensei is going to be able to get some much needed minion clear in the off card. But here comes a Fire Flask to take down nobody actually. A poor use of the Fire Flask there. Didn't even go for the minion wave. The 1v1 is still going down at A. A 2v2 at B. We have to go to the tree here. Sorry about that. Now we're going to get perched up here to see this team fight. Nice heavy parry from the Hitokiri. Jones is going to be able to get revenge though, so this 2v1 is going to be even harder for the Hitokiri to deal with. He's going to roll away from the shin kick, but the light finisher able to catch the roll. He is desperately trying to escape. The great escape. It's going to be able to happen, and Zone B is under their control. Let's see what the Hitokiri can do against the JJ. JJ goes out of stamina. He's going to try and get... There goes the kick. That's going to guarantee the heavy. Light finisher gets blocked. Second one's going to get popped.
Are breaking.
Jones has to survive here. His team is breaking. The dodge forward heavy not going to catch the roll. Hitokiri is desperately trying to finish him off. Variable time charge heavy. Going to get the kick mix up. Going to let the second heavy go, and there's the light finisher. Jones is out of the fight with his team breaking. And it looks like they're going to finish off the Raider as well. This should be a win for the Smooth Brain. Kensei with the last stand. Let's go from his perspective and see how he closes it out. And down he goes. A nice win from Smooth Brain. What a response. We're going to map 3, tied up 1-1.
Attackers win.
No T-pose this time, just a little bit of a freeze frame. We're going to back out and get map 3 started. Let's go from the tactical cam. We have nobody going to B yet. 3-man push to C, 1v1 developing at A. B is going to be absolutely free for Daybreak's Kensei. So let's go to this 2v2 at C here. 3v2 rather. Looks like somebody's finally going to peel off and go B. The Raider is. But Zone B has already been captured. 2v2 at C, 1v1 at A. We'll go back to this 2v2 here with Biondi. Going to be able to get the Bulwark Flash. Jones looking to finish off. But the Hitokiri able to get the pick there. We're going to get hit with the kick.
Defenders captured
And another
Zone
one.
A.
So the first team fight win
Defenders
goes
captured Zone
to
C.
Smooth Brain, and they won the 1v1 at A. The Warlord able to win the 1v1 at A. The Warlord bucking the meta here. Showing Warlord is viable. Zone B has been pushed up completely by Smooth Brain. Hitokiri trying to contest. Another 2v2 at C. Let's get a closer look at that. All action going down in the corner here. A big target swapping from Leaf. getting a bunch of damage in on the Raider. The Raider commits to the Stampede charge into the wall splat. That's going to make him pay. A lot of recovery there on that move. And a nice bulwark flip on the JJ. He's going to eat the zone, but able to get the full revenge punish on the knockdown. Quick thinking there from Diandi. He's going to be able to get the light finisher off of that dashing forward heavy on block. The crashing shard is going to come in from the Warlord. Big side heavy damage. Just needs one headbutt to die. The Black Prior eating a bunch of damage on the off guard, trying to sit in full block. And a nice target swap from Jones. Going to put himself in recovery though. And the Warlord tried to avoid it, but this is going to be an out-of-stand punish situation. Double top heavy. Going to confirm the kill for Daybreak. They finally got C under their control. A currently uncontested, and Zone B about to go under the control of Daybreak. So nearly a triple cap situation. Zone A is going to be back capped by Hero
Attackers
from Daybreak. And another 2v2 developing here, but again, low health. Leaf critical here. The unblock was going to go out exhausted. That was a free parry, but nothing done about it. Now we have almost a triple cap situation. Thankfully, Hero was able to get the back cap, so we'll go in his perspective in this 2v1. Able to avoid the headbutt, nice dodge, able to get the light attack. There's going to be a bashed. Going to be able to get fed revenge, so there's an opportunity for him to get something going, but he ate a big heavy from the Warlord before popping that revenge. So he's really going to need to make the most of this overshield, or else nothing's going to be done. Nice dodge there. It's going to set up the crashing charge. Ill-advised, but going to push him out of the zone and guarantee the heavy. So the Warlord taking it upon himself. And now we're going to rotate back over to C, where another 2v2 is developing. And once again, it's going to Smooth Brain's favor. The Hitokiri able to trade out, even though he's critical health. Another heavy's going to come in. This time he's going to go for the sweep, the GB. There should be decent revenge. The Hitokiri went down on the off guard. Top heavy's going to come out because the Raider committed to the Stampede charge. So now Leaf is critical health, but interrupts from the Kensei is going to let him live another day. The Kensei in his own smoke bomb. An overshield comes out from Leaf. Nice use of it from the Black Prior, who's going to rotate back over to A. And now Jones is going to enter this team fight just as the Kensei is dying. And the Raider dying off screen to the Black Prior. So Jones is desperately trying to get this Warlord down before the rotation happens. And here comes a nice bulwark immediately from Diandi. Crashing charge is going to whiff. Jones committing to the Warlord and trying to take him down. But the Warlord has been proving to be a tough nut to crack so far in this tournament. And a nice bulwark on the unblockable attempt from Jones. And he's going to get GB'd on wake up. It's going to guarantee another heavy from the Warlord. Nice ganking here so far from Smooth Brain. The zone attack's going to come in and kill the Warlord and the bulwark recovery, but Jones is going to get caught in the Sifu recovery.
Defenders captured Zone A.
And now another 1-for-1 developing here. Let's go back to the tac cam. A under the control of Smooth Brain. And we have Leaf of Daybreak desperately trying to hold on here. Stalling out. He's got a little bit more health than the Black Prior, who's getting free healing. And Leaf definitely trying to do something about it, but not able to. An attempt at a GB will guarantee at least some damage. And here comes the rotation from Death Scientist. Almost tries to come in. Attempt to bulwark. Nice feint to the hyper armor, but a nice block from Diandi there. Not falling for the bait. Nice time strike again. There goes the unblockable. That time he's going to hit a little bit of a hit stun situation there. Here comes the unblockable. Zone attack's going to come in on the off guard, unable to put a stop to that. And while that was going on, a rotation from B. A nice smoke bomb there from Death Scientist. Going to able to get a bunch of damage on the Hitokiri because of it. Unable to rotate, and he had the unblockable feat still active. So Zone C going to be under the control of Daybreak, with the Kensei attempting the back tap on A uncontested. 1v1 developing here. That should be into the spikes. Leaf gets a nice environmental over there in the 1v1. Now we got a 1v1 developing at A. Kensei versus the Warlord. Let's go to the perspective of the Warlord. Bucking the meta trend so far, making it all the way to the Grand Finals with the Warlord pick. And he's proven to be a handful for most teams he's come across. But right now, Death Scientist having his way with him. The light chain working. That time, not so. Kensei keeping him at range. Hyper Armor is going to whiff. Nice swift strike to avoid it. And he's going to put him into the GB. And he's going to get the kill. Off goes his head, rotating back over to Zone C. Leaf was able to cap Zone B for his team. And now they have about a 200-point lead, turning into a 300-point lead. Now Leaf is just going to try and stall out Al C and contest it. Zone B is going to be rotated on. The Raider from Smooth Brain. Going to rotate over and try and clear it out while this 1v1 goes on in C. Let's take a closer look. Beyondy going to eat a heavy from Leaf. Easy victory there in the 1v1, but free zone B cap right now for Smooth Brain. Nobody contesting. The 1v1 going down out A, and there's about to be a rotation. The Hitokiri, critical health, but the Warlord coming in just in time, but the Hitokiri able to get the kick mix up, a swift strike to avoid, unable to finish off the Hitokiri, and that commitment to the chain finisher is going to allow a easy GB for the Hitokiri, but he's going to go down from the Black Prior, but Hinmar able to get the wall punish, and now he's going to go for the revive. All Hero can do is try and interrupt with the GB because he's out of stamina, and now he finally gets his stamina back, but the bash comes too late. Hitokiri back in the game, going to get the GB immediately. And there goes the sweep, and the heavy hit him as he fell down. Didn't wake him up, though. Big damage on that sweep. A nice play from the Warlord. Once again, a Fire Flash went out at C while that was happening. Looks like it was from the Raider who just went down of Smooth Brain. Now, Jones opted not to get the heavy off of that Stampede charge, instead trying to set up the unblockable from his teammate. Didn't come off, though. Nice parry, but that parry counter is going to put him in recovery. That's a free GB for the Hitokiri who's weighing on the off guard. Nice Hyper Armor trade. Now, Pure Leaf able to get a target swap zone in to finish off the Black Prior in the off guard. Out of stand punish going in. Big punish going in there from Daybreak. It's a very close game here, only about a 60-point difference in the score. The team fight continues to rage on at C. We're going to go back right to it. Did that Warlord... Oh, I was about to say, I thought he auto-revived. I was like, holy moly. Warlord out of stamina. He's in all sorts of trouble right now. Finally gets revenge. Let's go from his perspective here. We finally got breaking. That means that the gates are going to open up here. The traps are going to open up at Zone C. Let's peel back and get the full. Looks like Pure Leaf got caught in dodge recovery. The Warlord going to town on the JJ in 1v1, but a 2v1 developing on Hero from Daybreak. He's in all sorts of trouble. That GB is going to guarantee a double heavy, so down he goes. So a must-win team fight for Smooth Brain if they want to rally here. And there goes, the JJ goes down. Low health though. Oh, and there it is. The team fight has been won. Zone C gets capped. They need to either clear out Zone B or get A. They might have to do all three things. Let's see. 10 points separating. Will they rally in time? They will. There's the rally. Now it swings back in their favor. The back cap from the Warlord just enough to get the rally, but now we have a double breaking situation. 1v1, and they're turning into a 2v2 at Zone C. It all comes down to this, ladies and gentlemen. Who is going to blink first? There's a bear trap over there, and Pure Leaf walked right into it. That's going to guarantee the dodge forward heavy. First blood in the breaking, but there is a rally. Looks like Zone B got neutralized, causing a rally for Daybreak. Or rather, a rally for Smooth Brain. And there goes a Fire Flash, ill-advised though. Jones able to come up and clean up the kill anyway. Daybreak are going to have to win this team fight, but the Warlord is getting the revive on the off guard. A kill goes out on the Black Prior, though. Zone attack comes in. Let's go from the perspective of Jones, who just got second wind, giving his team a chance here. The target swap unblockable doesn't come off. The light finisher does, though. The GB sets up the light finisher, but there goes a crashing charge into the ledge. The trapdoor is finally having a say on this fight. 1v1 developing, the Warlord versus the Hero, but there goes a dodge recovery and another rally and a breaking.
Attackers captured Zone C.
We have 2 down on Daybreak, 1 down on Smooth Brain. The last team fight looks to be shaping up here. No way for Smooth Brain to rally at this point. He rotated to A for some reason. Now we have a 2v2 developing at Zone C. The trapdoors will remain open. Both teams are breaking. There goes a Fire Flask. Only grazes the Kensei, not the Black Prior. So 2v2 developing. A nice cleanse there from Death Scientist. And here we go. A 3v2. It all comes down to this. Able to avoid the unblockable. Heroes got revenge. There goes the tier 4. Beats coming in big here. There goes a bear trap. 3v2. The Kensei desperately trying to interrupt. There goes the target swap unblockable. It all comes down to Death Scientist here. Can he win this for his team? He is unable to get revenge. And just like that, Smooth Brain
Zone C.
come out on top. What a back and forth match it was.
Defenders
They
win.
take map 3 and now have a 2-1 advantage. So the next map is a must-win scenario. We finally got another T-pose, boys. T's in the chat, please. And we're going to go ahead and get right into map 4. Looks like we got another dispute about latency, but we're going to try and get map 4 started as soon as possible. We will be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, we're finally starting map 4. There have been some substantial lag complaints, but we're able to come to an understanding, thankfully. This is the winners finals, best of 5. The Smooth Brains are on the attackers. They're currently up 2-1 to Daybreak. A very close map in number 3. Could have gone either way, double breaking some last ditch team fights, eventually going the way of Smooth Brain. So it all comes down to this. Daybreak a little rattled. They have been seeing some spikes from the enemy team's Hitokiri. I was able to verify during the conclusion of the match, during the breaking, that the Hitokiri stayed at a stable 50 ping. So, no action is being taken yet, but we will be keeping an eye on the Hitokiri. If another spike like that happens, Smooth Brains will have to lose the map. 100 latency is just unacceptable in a region locked tournament. He was able to provide the proof that during the pivotal moment of the map, it was so close, we didn't want to DQ anybody in that situation. So the match stands, but we're going to be keeping an eye on the latency going forward. Sorry for the delays. The admins had to do their due diligence. But without any further ado, we're going into map 4. This is actually a must-win for Daybreak, or else they're going to loser's bracket. So let's see if they can tie it up here 2-2. Remember, Smooth Brain on the attackers are up 2-1, so if they win this, they move on to grand finals. We got a 1-1-2 split. C is going to be capped for free, but A is going to be contested 2-1. Let's go ahead and see what goes on at A, because this is going to be a pivotal fight for Daybreak here, so they can actually get a home point. Currently, they have none. Take the Hitokiri, the lag is in question. There goes the Stampede Charge. That will be a ledge, so both teams now have control of their exterior home points, but the fight at B rages on. It looks like nobody actually is going to be neutralized. Nobody taking advantage yet. Looks like the Black Prior is going to go down, and Leaf is about to take down the Raider. If he's able to get one more blow, the roll gets caught with the stunning tap, so Zone B is going to be under the control of Daybreak. And now A is being contested. Zone C still under control by Smooth Brain, but we're going to have the Kensei capping it, and nobody's going to be able to contest him in time, so we should be able to get some healing and the cap, but the 2v2 is developing at A. Let's go ahead and get a closer look at that. Black Prior got a big punish on the Warlord. Now he's critical health. Light attack's going to finish him off. The Hitokiri going to work on Jones underscore. And the bash is going to confirm the unblockable heavy. Now the Hitokiri in a 2v1 situation. Got to make the most of his revenge. He's going to be able to get the revenge throw. It's going to guarantee the max punish. 60 damage, and the light finisher goes unblocked. But Jones is going to come in on a recovery of that and get the GB to finish it out. Nice patient play from Jones there. Zone C still under the control of Daybreak. And looks like the Warlord's finally going to go over to contest. But while that's going on, a 2v1 developing at B, and there goes the Stampede Charge. That should confirm some damage. The stunning tap into Zone. Going to catch him out of stamina. Now the Kensei is going to take over. Back to the tactical cam. The Warlord, just fresh off the cap of Zone C, is rotating over to try and help out his teammate. Revenge is going to get popped. A nice feint from Leaf is going to make sure he doesn't get knocked down here. So now he's going to peel off, trying to bait the Warlord into something. Mercedes going to get caught with the Zone, but the Black Prior able to get the kill on the Kensei. The Warlord coming in and separating the team fight. And there goes a crashing charge, going to push him into the Zone though. Zone attack gets blocked. Leaf is critical health. He does a good job of stalling and getting separation, though. So he's going to give his team time to rotate over, but looks like he is one hit away from dying. His zone attack going to get blocked. You got to imagine the... Oh, there it is. An early dodge from Pure Leaf is going to get the GB off for Himar, the Warlord. And a 1v1 just went in favor of the Hitokiri of Smooth Brain. So he's going to get the cap, but now he immediately is going to get contested by a low health JJ. Early the dodge able to come off with the trade, able to eat the light opener from the JJ. So now we have Smooth Brain in a triple cap. Daybreak are down 300 points. They need to get one of the zones. They're trying to get B. There's going to be a swap, a tag out at C. The Warlord's going to enter the fray while the Black Prior heals up at C. 2v1 at A. Let's get a closer look at what's going on Zone B. Death Scientist of Daybreak trying to push the zone and is able to neutralize it. It should go in the favor, but he just eats a fucking raw top heavy from the Raider. And he's going to go down in the process. So able to neutralize the zone, unable to capture it though. Hitokiri able to get the GB, baiting him out with the mix-up. And another GB is going to set up a wall throw and a headbutt from the Warlord. The Warlord making all sorts of plays in every one of these matches, doing absolutely a good job. But there goes a double flip, the head splitter leap, ill-advised. Hero with a nice double bulwark, gonna turn that into some revenge. But he's gonna get GB'd off the whiff. The Hitokiri so low. Is Hero gonna be able to do anything about it? He's gonna commit to the light shield bash light, gonna be able to avoid the headbutt. Great play so far, but the headbutt finally catches up to him. Unable to stay alive, but the Raider and JJ rotate over just in time, and Hitokiri gets taken out before he can pop revenge. The Warlord in no man's land here. 2v1, out of stamina. A revive is going off screen. He's not going to do anything about it. We have a rotation from the Raider here. The Warlord desperately trying to stay alive. Able to get the light finisher off. Zone attack, that's going to be big recovery. And he's going to fall for the unblockable feint. That's going to be a big damage from Leaf, top heavy. Oh, but he's not going to finish the job. He thought his teammate was going to follow up with some extra damage. That should have been a stunning tap, but no harm done. Able to get the kill. But the Raider was able to get a pick during that. The Leaf cleaning up nicely. So let's go back to the tactical cam. 1v1 developing at Zone C. Death Scientist was able to get the cap. Now he's stalling with the smoke bomb. Let's go to Death Scientist's perspective here. He has the Hitokiri on the ropes. He's got the health lead. He's going to roll away. He has the Black Prior of the enemy team rotating over, so now he's in a stall situation. He's going to get the zone attack. Nice block, though. And the parry committed to the full thing. Didn't feint it. That's a free parry for the Black Prior. Now he gets caught in the back dodge recovery, the longest recovery he has, ill-advised, trying to get separation. Going to get bashed out of the rest of his own attack, but now the Black Prior is out of stamina. This can allow Death Scientist to go to the Hitokiri, but the opts to stay with the Black Prior. A nice rotation from Pure Leaf. This should be a Stampede charge, but the Kensei is going to die in the process. Going to do a zone punish, but now Leaf is out of stamina. Shield bash goes in from Deondi. He's going to whiff the second one. Going to get caught in the dodge recovery. He empty dodged it. That should be... Oh, he doesn't have the stamina for the full punish. So Leaf able to have a second wind here. Is that a battle cry? What's the name of that feat? I forget. That's not Inspire. Ops not to have second wind. Very curious from Pure Leaf here. The Kensei's going to rotate over. Leaf always playing very patient as the Raider. The GB is going to go off for Death Scientist. Let's get back into the attack chem, see what's going on. We have a 1v1 developing at A, and a free minion clear for the Hitokiri. The 2v1 at C goes the way of Daybreak. Now let's go to Zone A. Zone B gets completely taken over by Smooth Brain. And now the 2v1 Hero should be, unable to get revenge before getting taken out. An elbow drop from the Warlord. The Warlord making plays out here. Zone B finally contested. The Kensei is trying to do it. We're about to have a 1v1 at C. Leaf is boosting C. He's going to have to fight the enemy team's Black Prior. Let's go to Zone B and see who's coming out on top here. Death Scientist trying to get Zone B under his control. It is a nice even fight so far. One v one still going on at C, 1v1 at A. Looks like Hero's going to rotate to try and swing the A fight in his team's favor. Let's see what happens with the rest of this fight. Smooth Brain's Raider able to get the job done. Zone C is going to remain under control. Only about... Ooh, as I say that, the cap goes off, so now a 200-point swing off of that cap. The fight at Zone A is going to be pivotal. Zone B is neutralized, but the Hitokiri able to get the kill, and this will allow him to get a free hit at the minion clear with teammates rotating over. But the fight at Zone A, the 2v1, finally goes the way of Daybreak, and they're going to have that under control. So the score is tied up, a nice back and forth, even match here in map 4. Now remember, the attackers, Smoothbrain, have the 2-1 lead, so this is a must-win. A must-win for Daybreak. And we have a big fight developing at A here. A 2v2, let's get a closer look. There goes a Fire Flash from the Raider. Gonna take big damage for Hero, who's gonna try and heal on the off guard with his tier 3. Jones underscore in all sorts of trouble, able to roll away, but a nice bulwark slash, able to hit the other Black Power. Nice, and here goes a Fire Flash from JJ to try and secure this team fight. That's how desperate they are. That's how close the margins are. They desperately need a nice Sifu on the zone from Jones, able to avoid it. And here goes a Stampede Charge. Hero is off the point. Now Jones is in a 2v1 with the Black Power healing on the off guard. Jones able to get the kill on the Raider. Deondi healing up. The Bulwark going to get tried the option select, but now he's going to get exhausted and a parry. Zone A contested again from Leaf. And an immediate light parry for Leaf is going to get the job done, and a revive, but he's going to get contested right away. And he was able to get the revive. We got to go back to A, ladies and gentlemen. It's getting too spicy out here. The Hitokiri is contesting, the laggy Hitokiri, causing all sorts of controversy in this fight, able to avoid the Stampede Charge. You can't knock it. He is playing well. There goes Stampede Charge this time. No top heavy off of the knee. A poor gank off the Stampede Charge. That should have been a top heavy after the knee.
Defenders captured Zone C.
Another Stampede Charge whiffs. We gotta imagine the Hitokiri should have revenge soon. Very close. Only about a smidge away.
Attackers are
and there is the first breaking of the map here. Oh, Jones is gonna get caught in the Sifu recovery. Gonna eat big damage. A target swap. Charge heavy from the Hitokiri, not gonna come off.
Attackers
and just like that,
Zone A.
Smoothbrain lived to fight another day, and they took Jones out of... No, not Jones. They took Leaf out of the picture. Leaf is dead as the breaking took off. They're going to need to cap Zone B or A to get Leaf back into the picture. Himar is critical health. Looks like a 1v1 is about to develop at C. Never mind. Zone B is still under control here. The Raider was able to get a stunning or a Stampede Charge on the Hitokiri. Now we have a 2v2 here. Nice parry from Jones. Opts to get the zone. Another parry. Jones going to work here, but he's going to get Bulwark flipped, committing to the target swap unblockable. Smoothbrain are about to go breaking. It is a 3v4 to decide who wins the map. Can they make it happen? Can Daybreak... The tier 4 is going to come out on the final X. That's going to swing the fight in their favor. JJ in a 2v1. The Kensei trying to clear minions while fighting off the Hitokiri. No sign back, no rally in sight, given the current situation of the zones. And Jones is trying to desperately finish off that Raider. Hero's holding on to some revenge here. Let's go to Hero's perspective and see if he's going to be able to win this fight. He finally pops his revenge. We're going to go back to the free cam. Hero's going to lose his revenge shield. Deondi uses his Oathbreaker. Now Jones gets caught in the middle. Gets caught in no man's land. His Black Power teammate peeled off to clear minions.
Attackers captured.
They're going to cap Zone B, but at what cost? Now the Black Power is going to get caught with a GB, and Death Scientist is caught in a 1v1 with the Hitokiri. It looks like Daybreak are about to lose the winners finals. Smoothbrain take it 3-1. Well played to Smoothbrain. Two close maps back to back, but Smoothbrain able to pull it out. Leaf dying at an unfortunate time there when they needed him most. Well played to Smoothbrain. So we're going to back out and check in with our losers bracket. There probably is a dispute as well, so I'll get back to you guys as soon as I can. avoid that one. Nicely done. Now he's going to put the Conqueror out of stamina. Nice headbutt there. Ooh, able to bait out the dodge, but the zone attack doesn't come up, but the light opener does. Let's go ahead and rotate over. Looks like a 2v1 developed at A, but the Hitokiri able to clean up for Mavros. Mavros are up about 300 points now. Zone B, we got a fight raging on here. The Kensei of Mavros fighting Exile. He's going to get the GB and the Execution. That should be free minion clear for him. We have the Nobu rotating off spawn, but he's not going to be able to get there in time. And the Hitokiri rotating over as well to shore things up. The Nobu is in all sorts of trouble. Let's see how she approaches this fight at Zone B. She has to do something to try and get some minions cleared her way. Going to get caught in the heavy feint. Not sure what to do on that charged heavy from the Hitokiri. And the unblockable is going to catch the dodge there from the hidden stance and the execution. Mavros are all over it right now. They're up 400 points. Zone C uncontested. Meta's been holding it so far. Another fight at A is developing. The fight at B goes way of Mavros. Let's go ahead to Exile Beast, who is in a 2v1 as Berserker. He's going to need to win this fight and get his team back in this because they are losing the fight at B completely. But the wall splat from the Conch is going to guarantee a top heavy and completely nuke him. This is not going well for Exiled here. Nice control of the map from Mavros. They are winning the fights at B. Doesn't even matter that they haven't contested C yet. They're winning the fights that matter. Then they're very close to getting the first breaking of the match here. Let's go to the fight at B and see if Exile can respond here. Not good so far, and the break is going to come out. Exile Echo's going to get hit with the sweep. And a Stampede Charge is going to go out. The Nobu's not going to be able to do anything about it. Able to get the kick, though. And a nice rotation here, but they're both critical health. The head splitter is going to come out. Looks like the Hitokiri is actually going to go. A nice rotation from the Berserker is going to win that team fight for B. Man, how desperate did they need that? So now they're going to be able to get the heal at C. They're going to be able to get control of C. Right now, there looks like there's going to be a push for A. Exile Elite. Oh, he changes his mind. Probably the smart move. They don't really need to reach here. They're about to go breaking. There should be some healing. And there you have it. Exile are going to get back to full health, but they are down 400 points. Not looking good. Here's the fight at B. Let's see how it develops. Mavros trying to clear the minion wave. A nice parry there. Opts not to punish, though. I guess he was scared of the Nobu on the off guard. There goes a smoke bomb from the Exile Nobu. Gonna put himself out of stamina, trying to clear the wave. Now it's a 3v2 at B. The Berserker in all sorts of trouble. Nice parry, though. Nice feint into the parry. That's going to allow him to peel off and go heal. Now the Hitokiri is going to take over the 2v1 and immediately gets caught in a smoke bomb. Elite in all sorts of trouble, and the Nobu is critical health on the off guard and just got taken down by the minions. Not ideal. The Hitokiri able to get the kill on the revenge knockdown, fully charged heavy, and there goes a stalwart from the Kensei. This should shore up the team fight, and it does so far. Berserker all by himself, put himself out of stamina. This should be a max punish, and it is. Ooh, actually, he was able to get the top heavy off of that. Might have not been guaranteed. In the 1v1, we got Exile Meta on the Warlord. Should be able to get the ledge, but he opts not to headbutt him off. So now he's in all sorts of trouble, and he's going to die to his own bear trap. You hate to see it, chat. Mavros, Aodos, able to take map 1 of the losers semifinals. Well played to them. Let's see if Exiled can respond. A must-win situation for them going into map 2. We'll be right back. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, right back into map 2 of the loser semifinals. Mavros able to take map 1. Exiled on the ropes here. They need to win this map to advance to the losers finals, where Daybreak is waiting. Can Exiled respond, or are Mavros going to sweep out with a 2-0? Team comps look like they remain the same here. We're moving over to High Fort. All to play for. There is no turning back here. No more losses can be accepted from Exile. They're going to have to win 2 straight. Exile on the attack. Mavros on defense. Looks like we have a 2-2 split from Mavros, a 1-2-1 split. They're going to get C for free, but Exile Elite's going to have his work cut out for him at A. He's walking into a 2v1. Let's see who's going to win the Zone B fight.
Zone C.
Exile B's already taken a good amount, and he's going to get light parry there, but his teammate able to interrupt there. Nice heads up from Echo, and both the Raider and the Berserker are going to go now. It's a 1v1 Samurai, 1v1 Nobu versus Kensei. Nice parry on the Swift Strike, going to put him out of stamina. Echo really doesn't have any pressure here, just going to try. Nice hidden stance, able to cause a whiff on the zone. This is going to be a pivotal 1v1, and the minions get the job done, earning their paycheck. And Exile's Nobu going to immediately rotate out. The 2v1 went into favor of Mavros, so they take A. Zone C has been under control of Exile the whole time. So maybe a little bit worth it to get that early stall. Zone B has not left a stalemate status yet, though. Still neutralized, nobody taking control yet. Even though Exile won the fight, they're unable to push the minions. But now we have the Warlord and Berserker of Exile pushing up here against the Raider and Hitokiri of Mavros. Charged heavy. Oh, got interrupted somehow. And there is an unoptimal GB punish from the Raider, able to avoid both attacks from the Warlord there. The head splitter leap completely whiffs, but able to get the heavy Exile meta with the execution as well. Now we have a 2v2 developing on the outskirts of A. Not an ideal place to fight. Exile are taking the fight to them. Nice parry on the charge heavy, but his teammate's going to interrupt the punish, the attempted helm splitter. But MLP chase from Mavros able to get the kill in the end. Exile is going to get caught with the full block from the Conqueror, and he's going to have to try and peel off here. The dodge attack gets unpunished and able to hyper armor through all of that, but he's going to get caught in recovery. Afterwards, the Conch able to get the execution and the revive. The Nobushi loses the fight at B. That's going to be free minion clear for Mavros. Exile do have the point lead, but it should swing back in their favor once they cap Zone B. Zone C still under the control by Exile meta. We have another fight developing at A. Looks like Exile is really reaching for Zone A here. Looks like a wall punish went out there and a parry into the linebacker charge from the Conch. Going to catch him in the dodge recovery. Nice clinical gank from Mavros. Now another fight developing here at B. Not even really letting them get out of their spawn. Mavros have pushed up the minions all the way. They are being relentless here in the early stages, and now they're back in the game. A double kill at Zone B. They're going to have even more free minion clear with nobody to contest them. Meta taking a nap at Zone C, unable to really rotate. His team has not been able to get any sort of map control at all. The point difference not too big though. Less than 100 point difference, and the fight is going to continue at the front of Zone B. Nice parry from the Hitokiri, going to try and target swap. Able to get the Raider critical health, letting the lights rip, trying to catch him sleeping. The charge heavy, that time the light finisher connects, and Exile get back on the board. A must-win fight there. They're immediately going to get caught in the bear trap though. Should still be some free clear. Zone A still under the control of Mavros. They're going to opt out from challenging Zone B and wait for their teammate to respawn. Exile is going to tag each other out. The Warlord is going to be able to enter the fray. Big Papa Warlord looking for his prey. A 2v1 at A. Now Exile keep attacking Zone A without the numbers, and have so far been losing the team fights there, but they do have the point lead. They're really going for the jugular here, and you can't blame them. It's a must-win map for them, or else they're out of the tournament. This is the loser semifinals. Stampede charge goes out on Zone B. The Nobu in a little bit of trouble here. The Kensei of Mavros able to get free minion clear while this 1v1 is happening. Nobu no longer a top pick in 4v4. Exile Echo's trying the best to represent for all the Nobus out there. There is an exhausted unblockable. That's going to be not an optimal punish there from the Nobu. Only able to get the top heavy, but able to get revenge. A nice parry on the zone from Mavros there. And the Hitokiri going to rotate over, and looks like he got a fully charged heavy on the Kensei. The Raider going to town on the Nobu, unable to get anything, and the zone gets blocked, but the stunning tap going to hit. Exile Echo's critical health, going to attempt to do the zone, but gets caught on the back, and Mavros' Kensei letting it swing, and they're going to win the fight at Zone B. Exiled looking a little shaky here. They still have the point lead, but for how long? Once again, just committing to team fights without the numbers here. Exile Beast going to get swept. That's going to guarantee a heavy from the Kensei and the light from the Hitokiri. But Beast has revenge. What can he do with it? He is swinging away. Doesn't fall off the unblockable. Nice patient play from Shadow, and there he goes. The Conqueror able to clean up. Now the Nobushi rather is in trouble here, and he's going to get caught in the dodge recovery. And the Lighthouse going to come in, and there goes the bash to finish the job. Mavros are making Zone B their own, and they take the lead because of it. Zone C still under the control of Exile, but Mavros doesn't really care. A 1v1 is developing at A, but not going the way of Exile again. They're losing these 1v1s. They keep trying to attempt to get A to no avail, and now they are on the verge of breaking. It all comes down to this. Exile need to swing the match back in their favor, or they're out of the tournament. And once again, another commitment to A. Ill-advised commitment to A. Really costing Exile here some poor rotations. Let's go from Exile's Beast's perspective. He's about to eat a big damage. He's going to get revenge. Unable to get the two heavies on the revenge pop. Target swapping away, trying to get some damage in. He doesn't let that go, but he's going to catch him. But there goes a Fire Flask, and down goes Exile during breaking. Let's go back to the attack cam. Looks like Mavros are going to be able to get the free revive there. 2v1 at Zone B. We're going to go into this pivotal 3v1. Now, some low health there, and the Hitokiri is going to get caught trying to escape. It looks like it's all over for Exile. Their run in the tournament is going to end at the loser semifinals unless there's some late game heroics from the Nobu. Doesn't look likely. The Nobu caught in no man's land. Down they go. Exile Meta opted to escape to Zone C. The most he can hope for is Zone B to get neutralized on its own, but it does not look likely. Let's go from Exiled Meta's perspective here. This is his last stand. He's not going to be able to get the enemy team breaking just by boosting at this point. He's going to attempt to get a ledge with the crashing charge. You got to admire the desperation. Looks like he's able to get a bear. Oh, but the tier 4 from the Hitokiri eats him through the zone attack. And just like that, Mavros have advanced to the losers finals where Daybreak awaits. We're going to get into that match right now. We'll be right back. Well played to Mavros. We'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, we are entering the losers finals. Another best of 3 situation. Daybreak make the return to the stream. They got knocked out in the winners finals to Smooth Brain, who are waiting in the grand finals, waiting for the winner of this match. We have Daybreak on the defenders. Changed up the comp a little bit as well. Mavros looks like they're unchanged from their team comp. See who comes out on top. There's no going back. Winner moves on, loser crashes out of the tournament. We're going to start from the attack cam to see the splits. We got a 2-2 split from the attackers, a 3-1 split for Daybreak on the defenders. Let's go into the fight at B.
Attackers captured Zone C.
Nice parry there on the conk from Leaf, able to get the full punish. Off that heavy parry, he's optimal. Jones trying to get the target swap. They need a lot of damage in the middle of the fight. He's going to have to roll away. We've got the full team here. Jones is going to peel off to get some health. It's turning into a 3v3 here at Zone B. Target swap Zone going to hit Hero. The GB's going to come out. Leaf is going to get caught, able to full block his way with the Zone. Zone B is going to be under control of Mavros at this point, and looks like Daybreak are going to have to peel off, but the Shaman and Raider come in on the JJ to try and take him out. He's holding the line admirably. Here comes the Conqueror from Mavros to shore up the defense here. The JJ at Mavros is critical health, and down he goes finally. 3v1 developing at B. Back on the attack cam, we have a rotation coming in, the Raider rotating in on this 3v1. Both home points being boosted by each team. Hero going to eat a big chained zone and going to die at the hands of the Conqueror. Jones not falling for the mix-ups on his off guard. A lot of work to do. He's going to 3v1. The Conqueror rotates over, and he's going to try and get the revive. Going to get interrupted by the zone, and a shield bash is going to come out. Now we have another 3v3 at zone B. It is currently neutralized. Target swap going to come in, a nice Sifu to avoid it, and they're going to converge, and both are going to go down, the Conqueror and the Raider. Now, the 1v1 going to be cleaned up by the JJ, and he's going to get the revive. Oh, but a nice rotation from the Black Prior. Hero leaves his point to contest the JJ. Going to eat the light finisher, not the dodge heavy, though. Looks like the Conqueror got revenge in the 2v1. The Black Prior's got to win this 1v1 to get control of Zone B. He is not going to do it, though. The JJ cleans up nicely. The Conqueror still fighting admirably, but he's going to get executed now. And the flashbang execution to boot. Another 1v1 developing here at B. The JJ still fighting strong here, and he's going to get the rotation from the Hitokiri to help him out. The hyper armor trade there going to go in favor of the Hitokiri, and Jones is going to get a whole bunch of damage done to him while he was in recovery. The JJ still fighting strong, and there goes the Stampede Charge. Should be a top heavy off the knee splat. Nice gank from Mavros. The JJ is finally going to leave Zone B. Guan Yu doing an admirable job rallying the troops at Zone B. The minions doing good. They have control of Zone B as well as a 300-point lead. And there goes a wall splat. Optimal gank so far. Looks like there's going to be a rotation now, but it's not going to matter. The Black Prior going to go down now. Jones has his work cut out for him. The GB going to come in, and he's going to fall for the unblockable soft fade. There should be a heavy off of the knee splat, but he's going to get revenge. What can Jones do here? He's going to be able to get the zone, chain zone on revenge, and he's going to be able to eat most of that damage thanks to his revenge overshield. A nice parry, though, from Mavros. The Raider going to be able to get revenge, and that's going to be a side heavy into the unblockable. He's just going to fucking let it rip, and he's going to get the execution. Jones is going to have to peel off with the Raider. All action here at Zone B. Daybreaker finally going to be able to take control, and the Conqueror's going to try and get fed. The Conqueror needs to get heal on block. Doesn't have any of his feats yet. Conqueror heal on block can be strong Zone B staller, but when he doesn't have his feats, he becomes a liability. And the JJ once again causing all sorts of problems for Daybreak, and a nice rotation from the Hitokiri, and he's going to get the execution with his tier 1 shield. And the JJ finally goes down. And a nice parry. Going to apply the bleed on the punish. And there goes the bite. Nobody there to follow up the damage, but his teammates are going to rotate over now. The cry for help definitely came out, and there goes the Stampede Charge. But a nice interrupt from the Conk. They're going to be able to get the revive, though, so all 4 of Mavros are at Zone B now. A back half attempt is going for the Shaman. A nice idea on the rotation, but Mavros are going to peel off, and they're going to cut him off. He's not even going to be able to get up on the ladder. The Hitokiri caught up in a big way, and the Conqueror is coming as well. Now we have Daybreak. They're trying to get Zone B under their control. The Conqueror finally got body count. He's going to try and get fed off of his feats there. Not the best minion clear. Only really has his zone. The Shaman had to leave the back cap. Jones able to go to work on the Raider and the Raider mirror, and now Hero's going to rotate over to try and get some damage. Going to be able to get the bash, and there goes the zone. Going to be able to hit the JJ, not the Raider. The Raider's going to be able to escape scot-free from the team fight. The Conqueror trying to pursue, but he's going to get caught. Nice parry, though. The JJ once again going to work at Zone B, making that zone his own. JJ's going to get revenge. Black Prior going to peel off. Stampede Charge carrying him. Should waste some of the time on his revenge, but he's going to wake up and do his zone immediately into the unblockable. Going to set up his Hitokiri to get the kill. The Conqueror has to peel off. The Conqueror in pursuit. Going to shield bash his way. He only needs one shield bash will do it for Leaf, and there we go, the sidestep. Now the Raiders in trouble. Daybreaker on the ropes here, but the point lead isn't too far off. They do have control of Zone B and their home point. But they're not going to have anyone left in B, and they're going to get some free healing at C. Now we have a 1v1 developing at A, but the Conqueror's going to opt against it. Now Zone B back in control of Mavros. They've been doing such a good job in these team fights. They've been winning them all on Zone B, and they finally get the first breaking. 300-point difference here. There's a 1v1 developing at C, going to turn into at least a 2v1. And the Raider trying to hold the line completely by himself, doing a good job of it so far. He's going to draw out the Black Prior from his home point. The JJ doing his job. Let's go to the JJ, who's been doing such a good job in the fights at Zone B so far. Oh, and there's the unblockable chain zone from the Raider, big damage. JJ not going to get hit with the GB. The Raider's going to peel off. Nice parry on the unblockable finisher from the Black Prior. Optimal punish with the shield bash leg. Hitokira rotating over. The JJ is going to still pursue. Mavros going for it all here. Finally going to peel off. Probably the right move. They still have the point lead. They still have them breaking. Nobody from Daybreak has died here. They're really tightened up here at the end. They're going to have Zone B under control. Only 100 points away from getting a breaking of their own. Can Leaf survive? And no, he can't. Down he goes. Really no situation where they can rally at this point unless they get a back cap. But even then, it's not looking bleak. A nice double parry from the JJ. Doing all the work right now. Not able to get anybody with the unblockable finisher. Now Jones is going to heal up and leave his Black Prior teammate in a stalling situation in the 2v1, doing a good job so far, and he's going to be able to stall out for revenge, but there goes the tier 4, which is going to connect with the roll, and down goes Hero's Black Prior. Looks like there is a bear trap that's going to set up the top heavy,
Attackers are breaking.
and there goes another zone, a nice dodge there from El Palooza. And there goes the Hitokiri, nice zone back to get some spacing, and off screen, we just lost Death Scientist, I believe, the Shaman. And now it's looking pretty bleak for Daybreak here. Jones trying to come back here, but able to get the first kill. It's basically a 3v1 at this point, and he has no health, does not have second wind. Give him another chance here. The revive is going to come off. He's going to have to get revenge, but it's not going to happen. He's going to instead get caught with a GB, and the Hitokiri is going to get the execution to end the game and take that one for Mavros. Daybreaker on the ropes. They need to win the next one or else they're out of the tournament. We're going to get that next map started right away. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, right into map 2 of the losers finals. Mavros on the attackers took map 1 pretty convincingly. Daybreak on the ropes here. They need to win this map or they're out of the tournament. Right now we have Smooth Brain in the grand finals waiting for the winner of this match. Mavros looking so strong in their last 2 matches. Daybreak have their hands full. Another change in the team comp for Daybreak, and it looks like Mavros are staying the same, and why would they change? They're playing so well. So here we go. On Overwatch. Must win map for Exile. They picked this. Or I'm sorry, not Exile. Daybreak. Daybreak are the defenders. Mavros on the attackers. They're up 1-0. We have a 1-1 split. Mavros a little bit shaky on their rotations there. They do commit 2 to B and 2 to A, but Zone C is going to be a free cap for Daybreak. Now they're going to rotate over into mid and force a 3v2. Right now we have Leaf's Conqueror in a 2v1 on A. If he's able to come out on top on that, that's going to be a huge start for Daybreak. And Jones is going to rotate over. Zone B goes into the control of Mavros, though. So we're going to go ahead and get into the 2v1 that's developing at A. Oh, and a double kill for Jones underscore. So there it is. Zone A in the control, and on Zone C, the 1v1 is being won by Death Scientist so far, but the gank, the rotations on point from Mavros, so now they're going to have Zone C under the control after winning the fight at B. So a big win at A for Daybreak, but not enough to turn the tide in their favor. There's another 2v1 at C. We're going to go from Jones' perspective here. He's clearing out B for free. And we have Leaf boosting at A. The Black Prior in a 2v1 at C. He's waiting for the rotation. Looks like he was able to get one body down. He does have revenge. He's going to be able to get the GB in during the recovery of that heavy, and he's going to be able to get the full punish. He kept his attack going, wasn't able to get interrupted, going to bash the opponent, and somehow the fucking Conqueror fell down. So a triple cap situation for Daybreak. They are storming into the lead here, a 500-point swing off of that team fight win. How are Mavros going to respond? Daybreak in full control. A fight at Zone B, 2v1. Hitokiri trying to stall out, able to avoid the pommel strike. Zone B still in the control of Daybreak. Daybreak are in the 2v2 at Zone C. Let's go to the perspective of Hero, who's in the thick of it. Jones rotating over nicely, going to get hit by his teammate, and he's going to eat an unblockable finisher from the JJ. So now Jones is all alone. He's going to get shin kicked into the wall, not able to get the unblockable finisher though. The Conqueror took priority on that damage and woke him up. Zone attack going to hit both. The light finisher not going to connect though. The shin kick will though, and so will the heavy. A nice gank from Mavros. C is under their control, but Zone B still remains. Oh, just got neutralized actually. So here's a chance for Mavros to get back in the game, and they do. The point swinging back. Only a few points off now, about 30 points away from tying it up. They have control. The Zone A still under control. Of Mavros, and we have a big fight developing here at B. Zone B still under control by Mavros. Death Scientist on the Kensei losing, gets caught in the GB mix-up there. And Hero looking in all sorts of trouble. He's going to get revenge, but he's going to eat some big damage, and there should be a revenge punish. He gets the spike kill. A huge GB there. He's going to bash, but there goes Chaser's going to be able to get the revenge pop, and the Black Prior's revenge overshield runs out right in time. The JJ of Mavros going to town here. Let's go to the TAC cam. Zone B still under control of Mavros. And the JJ still going at it. He's going to be able to get the kill. And Death Science is going to have to rotate to A to heal. And now Jones underscore in all sorts of trouble. There's the execution from Mavros. So now they take the lead. It's only slight though. This map can still go either way. Remember, Daybreak on the defenders need to win this one or else they're out of the tournament. The Zone B fight still going the way of Mavros. Now they're taking a pretty commanding lead, 100-point swing. The GB is going to come off in the light in, and he's going to finish the job. Zone B still under the control of Mavros. And they're starting to get a little bit of a point lead here. About 100 points. And a 3v1 at C, an ill-advised attempt at contesting the point for Jones. He is in no man's land here, eating all sorts of damage. Tried the option to select the unblockable. Doesn't come off, now he's out of stamina. His Black Prior teammate finally rotates over, but down goes Jones. And now the Black Prior, critical health, able to get revenge though. Let's see if he's able to do something with it. Not looking good so far. Shin kick into the wall, and his overshield runs out just in time. Zone B attempted to be cleared here by Death Scientist and Just Leaf, but a nice parry by Mavros. He's going to actually connect that top heavy as well, that chain's top heavy. A smoke bomb will give them a little bit of breathing room at Zone B, but it doesn't look like they're going to be able to take control of the point. Mavros doing a good job of holding the line. They got a few defender minions through. Now there's a Stampede charge, should set up a top heavy, unblockable with the stunning cap. Nice parry on wake up from Jones though. Let's see what he can get done with this advantage. He's just going to let a bunch of attacks rip. Able to catch him in the dodge curve. There should be a big damage punish. He's not able to get the first light attack to connect though. It should have been a zone, not a light on that punish. Able to get the zone into light finisher though. And a target swap unblockable. Nice dodge there from Jones. Able to get the kill with the help of his teammate Kensei. But the Hitokiri able to finish the job. Now the Hitokiri is in a 2v1 situation. And down he goes. Alright, so we got a win there for Daybreak, a must-win team fight. We finally went their way. They have A and B under control, and Zone C is looking likely as well. Let's go to the Conqueror, who is trying to hold the line here at Zone C. The GB is going to set up the unblockable. Nice game from Daybreak. They are taking control of this map. They have 900. Nice parry there from Leaf. Going to get the light punish. There goes an unblockable swap from the JJ of Mavros. Going to get the shin kick. Unable to get the wall splat though, has to opt out of the unblockable. Nice parry there again from Leaf. He's going to get caught though, committing to the target swap zone. And there goes an unblockable feed from Death Scientist. Let's go to Death Scientist and see if he can make something happen. Right now it's a 3v1, but Daybreak are
Attackers
about to cause the first
breaking.
breaking. Let's see if they're going to be able to get out of it. He still has the unblockable feed active, able to get 2 hits. He's going to eat a bit of a trade there, and down he goes. Zone C was under their control, though, so there's going to be no rally. Zone B is about to be cleared by the Raider, but he put himself out of stamina. Ill-advised there. Didn't really need to do that, but there we go. Finally got the rally. Now there's a Raider mirror at Zone B to decide who's going to take control. Leaf with a nice target swap there. There's going to be a Stampede charge. This should set up a decent amount of damage. The Raider still comes out okay. But again, another breaking. There goes a Fire Flash. Going to hit both the Raider, and he's going to get Stampede charged back through the fire. And the Hitokiri knocks the Black Power off of the map. And a double kill on breaking for Mavros. And right now, Jones underscore and Death Scientist are completely isolated from one another. The only way for there to be a rally is if the team fight gets lost at sea, which it looks unlikely. We have the Raider of Mavros rotating over to secure the kill. Now it's all up to Jones underscore. He needs to win a 4v1 in order to save his team from getting knocked out of the tournament. Here come Mavros. Looks like it's going to be a 1v1 to start. Not ideal. They should go in there with numbers. Don't want Jones underscore to get a Fire Flask. He's pretty close to it. He has a second wind in the locker. I'm going to get parried on the unblockable finisher. Going to try and see through stance out of it, but there goes a fucking catapult in 2019 to win the map. Mavros are moving on to the grand finals. T-pose in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to the grand finals. It's going to be Mavros versus Smoothbrain. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to set up Ladies and gentlemen, it all comes down to this. This is the grand finals. Mavros have made it through. Losers bracket. Smoothbrain have been patiently waiting for their opponent. This is a best of 5. Remember, Smoothbrain do have the winner's advantage since they won winner's bracket. They're going to have to lose this best of 5 set and then the second one in order to lose their first place standing. So, Mavros have their work cut out for them. Have to win 2 best of 5 sets in a row. It's a big ask. We're starting in Temple Garden.
Time is running out.
Tactical cam. See what the split is. We got a 2-2 split from Mavros. A 1-1-1 split from Smoothbrain. Their teammate Slow out of the block on B. Looks like there's going to be a rotation, so we're turning into a 3v1. The 2v1 still at C going on. Let's go to Zone B and see how this is going to shake out. Oh, a nice kill there on the target swap zone for Mavros. Oh, he's going to catch him in the GB recovery and set up the top heavy. A little bit of damage mitigation there, though. Down goes Smoothbrain. Now the Warlord trying to finish off the JJ. The Raider peeled off to to secure the fight at C, and he's going to do a good job of it, but that allowed the Zone B fight to be secured
Zone C.
by Smoothbrain. So pretty even so far. Smoothbrain get the slight advantage now that they have Zone B under their control. They have Zone A. Zone B being contested to 2v2. Smoothbrain have quite a bit of a lead here. The Hitokiri able to get the revenge. And this should be a max punish situation off of the throw, but he's going to get interrupted by the Conqueror before he can finish it. Nice play from the Conqueror to allow his teammate a fighting chance, but another parry from the Hitokiri. And the Hitokiri rotates and takes him out. Now the Warlord is in no man's land here. Back to the attack cam, we have a 1v1 at C. 2v1 at Zone B. Zone B still under the control of Smoothbrain. And a bulwark flip by Diende. He has revenge now. Trying to get the bash into the warder. And he's going to be able to do the full combo finally, but now he's low health. The JJ was able to heal after all that. Black Prior bashing away. Nice rotation from his teammate over there. Trying to get some unblockable indicators on his off guard. Going to be a big win for Smoothbrain if they can get this cap. It looks like the JJ has done just enough to allow his teammate to rotate over. Here comes the Conqueror. Black Prior still critical health. His zone attack is not going to finish the job. One shield bash away from dying. The Black Prior stalling out here. So let's go to the perspective of El Palooza, who just got put out of stamina due to the kick mix-ups. So he's slowly, and there goes, this should be a max punish situation, double heavy, and a nice confirm there from Smoothbrain, getting the job done
Zone C.
in that fight at C. And Diende's going to have to try and heal up fast because he has a 1v1 in the Raider coming up. Smoothbrain also won the team fight at Zone B. They're in a commanding lead here in the Grand Finals Map 1. Zone C 1v1, let's go to Diende's Black Prior. Off the JJ, Smoothbrain are going to have to, or rather, Mavros are going to have to try and win this fight here. They have no zones under their control at the moment. The kick mix-ups are just going to keep on coming here. And the empty feint to the GB going to connect, and a triple cap situation. But another fight going on at A. We're going back to the Warlord. We've been doing nothing but Warlord things all tournament. Nobody has stopped him thus far. Nice avoid on the shield bash. That's going to allow him to get the top heavy off the GB. Opted not to do the wall throw because he was low on stamina. So good play from the Warlord here. Now he does have a slight life lead though, but it's a 2v1 situation, so his work cut out for him. Able to get the zone attack to connect, but he's going to eat a heavy because of it, and a shield bash on the off guard. He's getting closer revenge. He's going to have to get, oh, but he's able to get the Hitokiri on the off guard, and a Stampede charge is going to set it up. Nice gank from Smoothbrain. They are in control of map 1 here. While that was going on, looks like Mavros were able to take control of Zone B, but for how long? The Hitokiri is bearing down on the JJ. Nice parry from the Smoothbrain Hitokiri, but he's eating all sorts of damage, but he's going to be able to get revenge. And the kill. Looks like the Raider killed his own teammate there. Smoothbrain in control here. Nice parry though from the Mavros Hitokiri, able to trade out on that stunning tap. Raider's going to have to rotate away, but nowhere to heal over at Zone C, but he's going to try and probably set up a Stampede Charge gank. Looks like the Black Prior was able to get an out-of-stand punish on that Conqueror. Hitokiri of Smoothbrain trying to hold the line, but he's critical health. The JJ with full health, getting 2 consecutive shin kicks, so now that's going to be free Zone B cap. But while this was going on, we have the Raider of Smoothbrain holding off good in a 2v1, but eats a bear trap, setting up massive damage. He's starting to build some revenge though. The stunning taps are just coming one after another. Diende has no answer for them. That's going to set up a big punish. Diende just kind of dropped his controller there. Let's peel out a little bit and see how this fight is developing. The linebacker charge is going to come in and guarantee the kill for Mavros. Now the Hitokiri by himself, probably ill-advised, but they do have the point lead and are about to cause the break-in. If he could just get revenge here, he should be okay. And there is his revenge. He's just going to try and get as many attacks as he can before he pops it. He finally does. This should be at least one heavy. He gets interrupted, unable to guarantee the second one. And he's going to target swap on the throw. Well played. No shield, though. And a nice feint into the GB. Going to get the kick to confirm that's 30 more damage. Hitokiri doing work here so far. Hitokiri looking to get the kill on the Berserker, but the miss kick's going to mean a free GB and a nice gank there from the JJ. Oh, and a nice kill there from the Smooth Brain Raider. They're on the ropes here. It's turning into the last team fight. Last chance for Mavros. They're not going to be able to do it. And just like that, Smooth Brain take map 1.
Defenders win.
Map 1 goes to Smooth Brain. They are picking up right where they left off. And they have the winner's advantage, so the mountain looks even steeper for Mavros. Let's get ready to jump right into map 2. Here we go, loading up. Thank you everybody for hanging out. Appreciate everyone watching. Starting off from the attack cam, let's see what the splits are. But we have a 2-2.
Attackers captured Zone C.
And a 3-1. They got the home point cap.
Defenders
Now the team
captured
fight's developing
Zone
at
A.
2v3 so far. Let's see who rotates over. We got Mavros on the defenders. Smooth Brain on the attackers. Crashing Charge comes in, doesn't hit anybody. The Warlord sticking with the character all tournament. You gotta respect it to the Warlord, man. Early on, Smooth Brain losing a lot of health. There's gonna be a revenge game from the Warlord, though, where the Warlord able to take down the Black Prior. Mavros' Raider able to run up and get the GB, but now there's gonna be a rotation, and down they go. They're going to wipe out the team and have a free hit at Zone B, as well as a potential cap on A, an early triple cap from Smooth Brain here. They could just complete the minion wave. They got Zone
Attackers
A.
captured Zone A.
Let's go from the Warlord's perspective here. Dodge heavy punishes, but the undodgeable zone able to stop the JJ from dancing around. Looks like a 3-man rotation over at A to stop it. A lot of revenge being fed. A very poor gank from Mavros, going to set up a big damage punish from the Warlord there on the revenge, but he's going to get thrown out of the zone, and that's going to allow a cap a good stampede charge there from Mavros. But the Warlord got a ledge on the bridge, and he's crashing his way back into the map. This Warlord cannot be stopped right now. I cannot believe it. Don't count him out. Warlord versus Comp. And there goes the shield charge. That should guarantee a side heavy off the knee splat. And here comes another stampede charge. Another side heavy. That's going to feed revenge. But they're also going to capture Zone A in the process. They had the Conqueror off just enough there. And the Conqueror dancing around is going to get caught in the dodge cover, though. This should be a kill, but the Raider able to get the job done, but a nice light parry. And the Warlord dancing around there. Oh my goodness, what a clutch.
Attackers captured
Clutch
Zone
fight
A.
for the Warlord. But Zone C got back capped in the process, so Smooth Brain committing a lot of resources to A, but the back cap came off. The back cap had to happen. Mavros under all sorts of pressure there. And Zone B looks like the Hitokiri is going to go down. But Mavros getting back in this game. Down about 200 points, and the fight at A continues to rage on. Let's go ahead and get in that perspective here. Oh, opts not to throw the JJ down, even though he had him in the GB exhausted. Nice target swap there from the Raider, but a nice zone, but a good parry comes out from the Black Prior. Smooth Brain. The Knight Mirror match going on right now. Shield versus shield, bash versus bash. Looks like the Conqueror. Oh, Conqueror gets caught sleeping on the off guard. The JJ, critical health now. And there goes the GB, another win at Zone A. So the home point being contested big time from Smoothbrain. Not really translating into a big point lead though, because they do not have their home point yet. The Hitokiri trying to stall out here. And he's going to get caught in the GB. That's going to be a kill. Nice double heavy on that GB punish. So here comes the Warlord. Big Papa Warlord ready to save the day. Going to bait out the trap. Nicely done there. And another crash and charge. That time it's going to connect, and a head split leap's going to come in. Doesn't opt for the headbutt. Nicely done. Good GB on the dodge recovery there from... Oh, no bulwark that time either. Another head split leap's going to come out. This time the headbutt connects. And a raw heavy afterwards. Oh my goodness, this Warlord is getting it done right now. Just one headbutt will do it, and the light finisher, or the light opener, able to get the job done. So now they have their home point back after winning that 2v1, and they still have the home point under their control. And it looks like the Raider... Oh, Smoothbrain trying to get the job done. The Warlord looks like peeled off. Smoothbrain needs to win this. 1v1 to get back into the match here. They have no points under their control right now. Exhausted, zero crack strat comes off. The zero crack bear trap works out for Smoothbrain there. They're just winning every fight right now. Smoothbrain are looking to be so strong here. And a little emo spam as well. Getting the job done. Emo spam into the unblock. Now it's getting a little toxic out here, boys. You love it. You love it. And the Warlord gets the job done. It's looking like all Smoothbrain here in the early goings. They're on the verge of a map 2. They're on the verge of getting the breaking. The triple cap has been on for what feels like the entirety of the match.
Defenders are breaking.
The Raiders going to town. Zone B looks to be under control. Let's go ahead and zoom in here to see if the JJ and the sweep is going to connect. He's going to be able to pop revenge, but eats a whole bunch of damage in the process. Once that overshield is gone, he's going to have to be breathed on. And the unable to stop the out-of-stand punish there. Oh, man. Oh, nice kick mix up there from the Hitokiri. It's looking all downhill for Smoothbrain. Oh, man, this is too easy. They're winning the fight at A, so Mavros finally get back on the board here. But it's not looking good. The Conqueror's trying to get the speedy, cheeky revive, and it comes off. So here comes the last team fight. There is no hope. This is all just inevitable. Like Thanos would say. Oh, but Mavro's getting a little bit of a team fight there, but a nice flip. Oh, and Diende ends the match in style. Play that violin, Playboy. GG, too easy. Smoothbrain, get it done.
Attackers
It's looking
win.
like an easy 3-0 in the grand finals. This is the last chance. T-pose. Let me get a T in the chat, everybody. The Smoothbrain are asserting their dominance, boys. Woo! We're going to get the next map started right now. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Map 3 of the grand finals. It's been all Smoothbrain up until this point, and I'm going to have to be honest, chat. I'm going to have to level with you. I'm currently missing my fantasy football draft. My friends are waiting for me for what feels like hours now. So, I know I'm not supposed to say this, but I hope Smoothbrain win. I'm just going to be honest. I'm not going to lie to you, chat. I'm not going to lie to you. Let's go, Smoothbrain. Finish out the tournament, boys. You can do it, baby. Please, for me. I'll give you all the steel. Please, brother. Please. Let me get a let's go Smoothbrain in the chat. Let's go Smoothbrain. Let's go. Let's go Smoothbrain. Let's go. You can do it, Smoothbrain. Team comps remain unchanged. I cannot believe a fucking Warlord is on the verge of winning a 4v4 tournament. Hats off to Smooth Brain. Mavros team comp changed it up a little bit. No more JJ. They opt to the Kensei, rest of the team comp remaining the same. It all comes down to this. Really hoping for the 3-map sweep. Smooth Brain, don't let me down, boys. I might have just put a curse on him. Fucking Warlord. Voila! Roman voice. Let's get a shake. The walking win condition himself.
Time is running out.
Smooth Brain on the defenders. We're going back to Sanctuary Bridge for some reason. The losers do get the pick. They went back to the map they got absolutely decimated on. I don't know what the strats are. 3-man cap at A.
Zone A.
1 rushing into B. It's going to be a full-on team fight at Zone B. 3v3.
Attackers captured.
And Smooth
Zone
Brain rotating
C.
over. Here comes the big dick Warlord. Let's go to his perspective. Fuck it. Crashing charge comes off. Going to guarantee the side heavy. That's optimal. Ooh, he ate to Nature's Wrath there. It was caught between 2 mines trying to full block it or not. Nice avoid on the palm strike. Doesn't get the light parry though. And the light chain comes off. I've never seen a light chain from the Warlord land more than this tournament. It's fucking staggering. Hitokiri, critical health. Gonna get caught in the GB. Easy dubs for Smooth Brain in the early goings. They're gonna take full control of map B. And Zone C still getting boosted, but now they're on the attack. They smell blood. Smooth Brain heard my pleas. They heard my cries. They want to end this tournament as fast as I do. Let's go back to the big dick Warlord who's out here getting it shaken off on this Conqueror. Nice dodge on the shield bash. Kid's playing out of his mind. He's going to get caught in the recovery there. Nice crushing counter on the second heavy there. But going to get caught. Looks like he was caught in the full block. And Conqueror's going to steal the kill. He needed to get on the board somehow. So now Smooth Brain are actually overcommitting in this fight. All joking aside, they are going in one by one into this home point and losing. So Uragon is going to try and stall out. And that's going to allow... Oh, nobody's at Zone B actually, so there's going to be a free Zone B cap at the benefit of Mavros here. So Smooth Brain, I know they want to do me a solid and end this tournament. That they can't get too greedy there. That was a greedy situation. Let's go to the perspective of the Patron del Mal. Got the Stampede charge on the Black Prior, but Deonde still coming. He's got revenge. He's going to be able to get the full punish on the Kensei as well. Try the target swap out. Able to get another unblockable and a bulwark slash. He's eating a whole bunch of shit. Oh my god, what is happening? He's got to be close to revenge again. Nice target swap from the Raider. He gets a good amount of damage there, but here comes the Warlord again. He's going to have to peel off. The Great Escape. The Warlord is attempting it. He's able to survive this time, but now the Conch. The Black Prior is trying to rotate out. Now it's all up to the Warlord to win this fight at sea to get the job done. He just ate a heavy from the Conqueror. You don't see that. And he commits all of his stamina to try and get that zone attack. But El Patron, or El Palooza, is now critical as well. And he used all his stamina. That's going to be a free crashing charge into the Helm Splitter. And the Warlord gets the job done again. In the process, Zone C still under control here. Zone A under the control of A-Brain. It's actually a dead even match point-wise. But Zone B should be going the way of Smooth Brain momentarily. Let's go zoom in on the team fight at B. Smoke bomb comes out. Zone neutralize should be going the way of Smooth Brain if they hold on a little bit, but the Black Prior is going to go down in the team fight. Now it's a 2v2 at Zone B. Hitokiri with an exhausted heavy attempt, going to set up the Helm Splitter and the side heavy from the Warlord. Holy moly. This Warlord is getting the job done. 3v2 now. Hitokiri critical health. Warlord almost took out his teammate, able to get the zone to hit the Kensei though. Nice target swap from the Raider, able to stop the Warlord's progress. But a GB is going to come out. The head splitter comes too late from the Warlord to interrupt and save his teammate. Another zone attack's going to put him exhausted now. He's going to have to turtle up. Let's go from his perspective. Never mind, he's down he goes. Smooth Brain with about a 200-point lead, a little bit less than that. The match is surely under their control. Zone B about to go the way of Mavros. If they can just hold off here, the Black Prior is doing his best to stall. Let's go from his perspective, Mr. Diende. Gonna get caught in the GB during his recovery there. Gonna try and attack the Hitokiri. A target swap attempt. Not gonna be able to hit the Kensei. And a full block gets interrupted by the Raider there. Nice heads up play from the Raider, but he's gonna eat a heavy. Gonna light him out of the mix-up and catch him in the dodge recovery. The light finisher doesn't come off though. And he's going to get caught in the GB, but the Hitokiri dies before he can do anything. And the Black Prior able to roll away from safety. The Conqueror still chasing, bearing down on him. But he's going to get caught in the dodge recovery from the Warlord. And the sweep, he's able to dance around it completely. Looked like a breakdance routine out here. Zone attack going to take everyone off of him, but this time it's not going to work out. They're going to get the kill. Smooth Brain in control. And the Warlord gets the ledge. Ledge Lord doing his thing right now. And Zone B again about to be under the control of Smooth Brain. They are winning all the team fights here. Zone C, the only thing Mavros have control of. Looks like the trap hit the Warlord there. He wasn't able to see it. Nice placement there on the stairs. He's got his stamina bag. He did a whole bunch of damage though. Attempt to target swap the zone. Not punished. That was a big recovery. Hitokiri could have GB'd him. We're getting into the 900 point, 100 points away from breaking. Can Smooth Brain finish out the tournament with a 3-0 sweep in Grand Finals? It's looking likely. I'm praying for it. I'm going to be honest, chat. No GB. Warlord critical health here. Waiting for his teammates. Warlord's going to peel off. Revenge comes in from the Kensei. The Warlord's going to be able to get a revive on the off guard, a cheeky revive on the off guard, and he's going to escape. Hitokiri critical, he's going to escape. A nice bulwark there, and a second wind comes in. Let's see if NLP can get it done. And while that was happening, a back cap occurred from Mavros. Well played. And here comes a Stalwart Banner and a Pommel Strike. But the Raider, Smooth Brain still here, and he's going to catch him in the GB, but not enough. A nice interrupt there. So this team fight does go in the favor of Mavros, and they take the lead for the first time thanks to that back cap. So an overextension from Smooth Brain. They almost got them breaking, but now they're going to be slightly down about 40 points without their home point under their control. So now you imagine Big Papa Warlord is going to get the job done here. Oh, the Stampede Charge interrupts the Head Splitter. The Black Prior comes to give himself backup. The Raider opts not to punish. Zone C still under the control. Zone B trying to get going here, and looks like there's going to be a ledge situation. No drop down kill. Instead, he's just going to take control of the map, but he has the Kensei bearing down on him. The Raider's going to evacuate, and it's going to be a 1v1 between the Kensei and the Warlord. Can Big Papa Warlord get another 1v1 in his bag? Ooh, he's going to fall for the empty heavy GB, and this is going to be a big wall punish into the top heavy. A little bit of damage reduction though. And Smooth Brain are on the verge of losing this one if they're not careful. And there goes a Fire Flash that hit absolutely nobody. A complete whiff on the stunning tap. Oh, he's going to resent that one. The Kensei critical health just needs to be breathed on. The Head Splitter comes out. That's going to be an exhausted punish. And he's going to be able to avoid it. A poor punish on the Adestan parry from the Raider. If Smooth Brain win this fight, they will rally. Let's check on what's going on with the rest of the map. Zone B under the control of Zone C. So really this comes down to this fight at A. Can the Raider do it? And he does. We have a rally and reverse break. And now it's 1100. Smooth Brain so close. There's going to contest. Hitokiri Mirror going on left of the screen. 1v1. Conk versus BP on Zone C. Hitokiri Mirror. One of them's out of stamina. It's a 3v2 at Zone C. A Fire Flask went out. Not sure who it hit. Probably nobody. Beyond D critical health. Nice bulwark. He baited that one out. Trying to get his health back. It all comes down to this. Oh, he got caught in the recovery of the bulwark, so now the Black Prior is going to go down. The Raider in critical health. The Hitokiri Mirror went in favor of Smooth Brain. Now there's going to be a rotation, but a double bear trap and a second win. And it looks like Smooth Brain is about to be ledged, and he is. Still no breaking, though. They can win this 2v3 and win the match. If Smooth Brain can come out. Here comes a revenge pop from the Raider. Oh, and a double kill. And the zone is not going to hit anybody. The Kensei should be able to get... Oh, there goes a Fire Flask. But again, a poor placement. A terrible throw. I cannot stress this enough. A god-awful Fire Flask.
Defenders are breaking.
Totally blows the team fight. Totally. blow that team fight. That could have been a win right there. Now, Smooth Brain, they do have a 4-3 advantage, but now they are also breaking, and they're not going to be able to rally unless they somehow capture Zone C, which seems unlikely. You have to imagine Mavros are just going to post up and just wait it out. So Smooth Brain are going to have to pick their moment here. They don't necessarily need to fight this right away. You got to imagine that they're waiting for some tier 4 feats, going to boost some minions as well. The Warlord looking, we got to row your boat from the Raider. A little bit of assault emote as well. Mavros are preparing for their final stand. They need to win this map, and they're already down a teammate. 3 minutes on the clock. You have to imagine Smooth Brain are just going to stall out. No sense in overextending here. It's going to be the boring play, but the optimal play. They are in their spawn, just clearing minions. I think the most we'll see is a tier 4 feat fest, but it's not necessary. Mavros need to come out of their base and attack Smooth Brain if they want to win this map. If it goes to a timeout, Smooth Brain will win the tournament. So the pressure is on here. The Warlord, I mean, if the tournament ends with the 1v3 on the Warlord, I might just retire from For Honor for good. Let's go, Warlord. Give the people what they want. Go fight that 3v1, boy. Your fire flask is almost up. Warlord, 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 Warlord. Here's going. He's looking. He's waiting. Fire flask is now up. Here comes. Here he comes with a fury. Big Dick Warlord coming in hot, boys. Can he close out the tournament? Can he save me so I can go with my fancy draft? And here comes his Fire Flask. And that time he looks like he hit 2 opponents. An actual Fire Flask that landed. The Warlord, take us home, baby. Take us home, Big Papa Warlord. Take home that steal, baby. Get the job done. Let's go. A Bulwark Slash. Side heavy not going to come off. A double side heavy slash. Gets revenge pop. Warlord, don't die now, baby. Don't die now. We need you. Uh-oh. It's looking a little dicey here. Hitokiri getting a revive off screen. Both critical health here. The Warlord attempting. Oh, the Raider goes down. The Warlord got the ledge. And they're going to cap and be able to res here. Alright, that was starting to get a little bit of panic mode. That was almost a throw situation there. But down they go. And there goes another Fire Flash. That one's actually going to land. And just like that, Smooth Brain take the tournament 3-0. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. I need to fucking go. Fill out the survey if you want to give some feedback for the spectator mode. Remember, if you're on the EU, we have the Xbox tournament for you tomorrow. You can sign up there. And we're going to find a For Honor gamer to host. So I can get out of here. Thank you guys so much. I'm Light Boogie. It's been an absolute pleasure. I'm going to host my dude Nightfowl, a PS4 streamer. Unfortunately, I don't see any Xbox streamers live on Twitch. So let's go host my dude Nightfowl, go show him some love, and I'll see you guys tomorrow bright and early for the Xbox EU tournament. UDDA will be going for the triple count, so you won't want to miss that. Thank you, everybody. Much love. Peace out.